plastic hearts melt and fray. I'm clawing at the edges of decay. I just wanna be green, not a shadow in between. Help me rise, help me scream. Let's all be green. Rust in the water, dust in the air. Can't breathe, but I don't care. I'm crawling somewhere. 500 souls, we're almost there. A green horizon, the world to share. I just wanna be green, not a shadow in between. Help me rise, help me scream. Let's all be cool kids shine the green brigade. No more hatch, no more fade. Colors bursting through the I just wanna be green, not a shadow in between. Help me rise, help me scream. Let's all be green. He scurries low with a crooked dance, steals the crumbs, doesn't take a chance. A speck of dirt, he's got no pride. Infamous and nowhere to hide. Oh, infamous and you're trash but you're free, crawling through the chaos, laughing at me. Infamous and king of the breeze, your crown's a bottle cap and your royalty. In the cracks where the shadows stay, he builds his empire of decay. Little thief, big dreams collide. Infamous and nowhere to hide. He doesn't care, no morals to keep. Lives in a world where garbage runs deep. He's got no throne, just a junkyard heap. Infamous and king of the cheap. Oh, infamous and you're trash but you're free, crawling through the chaos, laughing at me. Infamous and king of the breeze, your crown's a bottle cap at your royalty.
struggling to remember why I made this song. I think it was somebody being a dickhead in the chat. I do. Anyway, what's up? How are y'all doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. It is it Monday? It's Monday to me. It is Tuesday, because I have been up since midnight last night working. I was gonna hang out and wait for Rob, but Rob, I guess Rob's not. I don't know what time he's planning on going. But I was expecting to see him around noon. Did not happen. So here I am. I get to hang out with you guys until 3 though. That's all I can do. I should probably be headed to bed by then. So we're gonna make this first part really quick. Very little bit of stuff I want to talk about. Just a couple of things that have been floating around, and then I'll open the panel and we can hang out for a little bit. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to say that the Abe Dinkus Emergency Weather Fund was a great success. Dun, dun, dun. It really was. It was fantastic. We ended up raising $2,700 with the help of Andrew Wilson coming in. But even without him, an impromptu stream that barely anybody fucking knew about ended up garnering 4 different raids from people I don't normally get raids from. And then we raised nearly $800 on our own. So that's really cool shit. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that. Abe is eternally grateful. He told me that, you doing that, saved my family, bro. I'm like, oh, you guys probably would have found a way to survive. But I didn't want to, and I told him, I was like, we were going to do a little, did Byrix censor Merry Christmas in my freaking Go Live notification? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, that makes me mad. What I'm gonna say is, you see it in the title. Merry Christmas is in the title. That part of the title and the Botrex announcement for me going live is just grayed out. You motherfucker. It might be because of how I formatted it. I put the pipes there, so it might be my fault. Maybe. It's possible. Okay, anyway. What am I trying to say? We did raise $2,700 for Abe Dinkus, and he told me that he's eternally grateful. God bless you all, and Merry Christmas. They did finally get somebody out there to address his power issues, and he's got power back, so thank God for that. But what he found was that a couple of pipes had broken in the basement, and the whole basement's flooded, so he's not completely out of the woods. Not that we're looking to do any more fundraising for Abe. I'm just telling you, he did get the power back, but there's other shit that's got to be taken care of, so that money's going to go to a good use. So just thank goodness that they don't have to spend Christmas in the cold. That's kind of how I am. But that's how I feel about it. So many cheers for that. Great success. Thank you all so much for last Saturday. That was awesome, and it was great. What was I telling Abe Dingus is that I kind of felt like I had to, because he had told us what was going on, and that's why he wasn't going to make the D&D stream. And we were like, well, that sucks, dude. That sucks ass. I was like, my power went out for an hour, and I was fucking pissed. I couldn't imagine how livid I would be if it had been out for a week and they were telling me it was going to be another week before they could send somebody out. I would be incensed. I'd be going down to the fucking power company's headquarters and banging on the door wanting to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm glad they got it sorted, and everything's good, and we had a great fundraising stream, and the money is still going to go to a good use, because there's a lot of fallout when all of your house fucking freezes. So many cheers to that. Many cheers to you guys. Merry Christmas and God bless for that. So thank you. Okay. Next thing. Was this thing I have on the screen right here that you can't see because I haven't switched the scene yet. Let me do that. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. All right. We got Marion hanging out with us. I'm sorry, I haven't greeted everybody. Like I was talking about the music that I was writing. I completely forgot. So we got Farrier hanging out with us. We got Mike fucking Ball in the house. What's up? We got Abby Zong's hanging out. Hull Long Nate's here. We had Jason Eager a little bit ago. It says Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you so much for all the entertainment, infringement, and friendship. God bless each of you. God bless you, Jason Eager. God bless everybody in the chat. For real. I think that's all we got. Well, and then there's Race Car and Marion is hanging out. And we got So Wobbly's hanging out over on Kick. I'm sorry, Wobbly. I'm paying attention. And we got Murdercom and they're spamming fucking emotes in my chat. You're a mod, Wobbly. Don't encourage spamming of emotes. Okay. Oh, shit. I can't get the emotes to cooperate with me because they always move around. They're organized by frequency of use. Or most recent use. So as you use them, they move. Anti-Darius says it was awesome. You were like a guy who catches an SOS and sends out all of the ships at full speed. Yeah. Well, that's what I felt like. That's what I was. Okay, I didn't get to that part. I was saying, like, he told us what his situation was. And that he had been without power for a week and I was going to be without power for another week. And I'm like, I'm sitting here in like my pajamas, you know, drinking a beer in my warm house, with my lights and my electricity and my internet and talking to people halfway across the country. And then we were just going to sit here and play a stupid fucking game. And I was like, I can't do that. You know, I can't in good conscience sit here and actually enjoy the spectacle that, you know, we were trying to put on. So I felt like I had to. I'm just glad it worked out, man. And that's what I told him. I'm like, I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad they got your power back. And, you know, many cheers and God bless and Merry Christmas. And I hope the damage isn't too bad, you know. So he was telling me, like, he gives water of a water house and he has to, like, pump it. I'm like, what? He's got to be out there, man. Like, he is fucking out there. Like, we do plumbing to, like, some very rural parts of Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get running water even if you're out in the sticks out here. But fuck, well water is, you gotta go far to find well water. Like, or people who are living on well water, I should say. Like, that's whoa, that's way out there. That's like, I don't even know where the next town is. We are equally as far from the previous town as we are from the next town, and we are in no man's land. Like, that's where you are. Like, it's out there. So, like I say, I'm just glad we were able to get him some help, man. Abby says, I have a well, but I get my water from the mountains. Well, I don't know what good the well does then. Okay. No, I didn't put this on the screen. Let's talk about this. Okay. And that's very true, Marion. She says, up in the northern states, winter is no joke. You gotta be careful. That's for damn sure. Okay, wait. So I'll put this on the screen. What is this? I think most of everybody has seen this. But this is a good little clip that Black Elk had put out of this. Which is just Rob making a fool of Mr. Dumbass Brian Shapiro, which I thought was pretty funny. So I wanted to bring this to your attention, and I'll put the link in the chat. Hold on.
You're Andrew Wilson's lapdog. Okay, so let's not talk about what things are people. Well, you can laugh. I know that's kind of a nervous.
How is that? How am I his lapdog? In what way?
Okay. So first of all, you just said you've been working for him for 6 months,
Sure.
and I don't want to get personal, but
do you work out for a radio station? Are you their lapdog?
No, I don't. Actually,
okay, so have you ever worked?
Stop. You're such a moron, Rob. You don't even know how my business works here. I'm on a radio station, but because you've never done a radio show before,
That's
maybe
not
you
true, I
have. Okay, well, you're ignorant to what I'm doing. So let me try to help you out and explain it to you.
I can't help it. This dude is so retardedly arrogant. I know Rob won't say that, but I will. He's retardedly fucking arrogant. He doesn't even know what Rob is trying to say. He's not even giving him a chance to say it. But you are definitely at the mercy of the radio station which is broadcasting your fucking show, whether you quote unquote work for them or not. You have to adhere to their standards. That's the point Rob's trying to fucking bring up. And this dude calling fucking Rob Andrew's fucking lapdog is just laughable, man. It really is. And give me a fucking break. Also, this was the last time Rob wore the Dale Earnhardt shirt, so it holds a special place in my heart because I'm a big Dale Earnhardt fan. Do it for Dale! All right, sorry.
You see, I have something called an LLC. This means I'm my own boss, okay? I own all my own content. I do everything on my own, okay? I have people that work for me, okay? No, I'm not a lapdog to the radio station just because I'm on the radio station. So now that we've cleared that up,
go ahead. Say a racial slur. You're not anyone's lapdog.
Say a racial
on radio.
slur?
Yeah, you're not anyone's lapdog. Go ahead.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, that means that there are people above you that make decisions that you have to listen to. So you're their lapdog.
Yeah, I think you're.
So you're their lapdog, is what you're suggesting.
I love it. That was a good one. Oh, that's true. I almost forgot about Greg Biffle. Prayers with Greg Biffle's family. He died this past weekend in a plane crash with, I think, his wife and his kids. They all died. It's terrible. It's like an 80s private jet. Took off, had a problem trying to come to speed and altitude, and turned around, headed back for the airport that they left from, and didn't make it. So that's terrible. But Doomerang says EOD needs a 3 emoji. I don't know what do we need? Do we only need three more subs? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Everybody like and subscribe. Man. Sniper says fuck planes, in my opinion. Yeah, I hear you there. Anyway, yeah, prayers to surviving members of Greg Biffle's family. So, it's an icon and an inspiration to, a million NASCAR fans out there. So 3 is for Dale. Oh, fuck yeah, it is. I'm sorry, man. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Now I have to like show my creds. Right? I would like a Silverado that was like black with the number 3 on the side of it, but that would be really cool. But these are some old dusty diecast models that I have that are collector's editions of Dale's car, his most famous car. I actually have some liveries of the car he had before this one, which was like a yellow car with blue on it. Not very many people remember that one. That was like the early 80s when Dale Sr. was a rookie. But okay, one more. Okay, and then I promise I'll jump in the chat. But I found this, and I thought this was really cool. This was just posted like a couple of weeks ago, but this is about Christmas in the mountains of fucking Kentucky, of all places, which I thought was kind of cool. I've been posting a lot of Christmas music in some of the Discords I frequent. Most of the Christmas music I post is traditional bluegrass renditions of Christmas music. So there's a reason for that. I don't think people give enough credence to bluegrass. It is probably the oldest form of music that is native to our country, and is responsible for everything we know to be country, and a lot of what we know to be like the blues was like taking like African drum beats and stuff and sort of mixing it with bluegrass and what ended up becoming to be known as like rockabilly, which is a little bit of a amalgamation of like bluegrass and jazz and rock. So yeah, man, this is cool stuff. I don't know. It's important to remember where we come from, and not forget.
This is the road, if you can call it that leads to the Pert Creek School in Letcher County, Kentucky. There are tens of thousands of roads like this, winding back along the creeks and hollows of 11 states. And beside these roads, the shacks of tar paper and pine.
Just a point of correction here. It's not hollows, it's hollers, because you holler up in there and the motherfuckers at the top of the mountain can hear you because of the way it's shaped. Some people call them fingers. It's like these ridges that come down near the foot of the mountain, and then the space in between the fingers is the holler. They can holler up in there, and the person up on the mountain can actually hear you. That's why we call them hollers. All right.
And which are the homes of 1 million permanently poor. That cabin down there belongs to Letcher West. George and Janie and Maggie West use this road to get to school.
Yeah, and it's difficult to see in the YouTube compression and everything. This is a scan of actual film, so it's as good as it could possibly be, but they're just large creek stones embedded in dirt. Like, that's the road. and now you have to put the stones there, because when it fucking rains, you can't drive in the dirt. It'll just mush up all your shit, and you won't get nowhere. So that's what the stones are for.
There with dry feet. Down there is where Johnny Sandlin and his wife and 11 children try to stay warm all winter. He digs coal out of a little mine, and they burn up most of the coal he digs. That's Carl Parrott's place. He, too, is a hard-working man. He has to be. Up there is the Bakers. They've been...
Shit, I was muted. I was going to say, look there, he replaced half his house with a log cabin. He must have had to fix some walls or something, and then... Because you don't... Why does the gable go over the whole thing if that was an extension? You know what I'm saying? But that's confusing. I'll tell you what, that's some redneck engineering is what it is. No, by God, this house ain't falling down. I'll fix it.
Up there,
get little Jimmy out there and cut down some saplings for me.
Divorced for 8 years, but he's too poor to leave, and she's too kind to make him. So
oh hell, they're rich. Look, that's the mansion on the hill. What are you talking about?
House in the back, and she cooks him his meals 3 times a day. And beyond the Bakers, up on the hill, is the Pert Creek School. And up there, on this one day, is the only sign anywhere in this hollow that it is Christmas in Appalachia.
Silent night, holy night,
Christmas in Appalachia.
Now you can tell it's cold, but there ain't no snow on the ground. So that's not unusual. I thought it might have been, but I guess not. Well, this was 64? This was 4 years after my mother was born. So.
A CBS News special report with Charles Carroll.
Oh, God for shaking this. Yes, I am sorry. I should have a muted command. You're correct, race car. What was I going to say? Is the first link that I posted into the chat is the short. Definitely share that out. But if you like old-timey stuff, share out the Christmas in Appalachia one, too. It's a good old-timey thing. I guess that's about all I really wanted to show of it.
This is the only Christmas carol many of Virgie Sumter's pupils will hear this year, the one they sing themselves in their one-room schoolhouse on the day of the Christmas program.
Sing hallelujah, Christ the Savior
falls the job of one of the older boys to keep coal on the stove at the Pert Creek School, just as it is the older girls who fetch the drinking water from the spring. Mrs. Sumter is busy enough, teaching 7 grades in this one room and trying to keep the schoolhouse clean. She also cooks the hot lunch at noontime. The food comes from the government. Some of the children can afford the 20 cents a day they're supposed to pay for lunch, and charities in the region pay for the others. But the charities themselves are so poor that they often raise money for the hot lunches by selling bootleg liquor. And so, by one means or another, Janet Baker, who lives in that cabin just below the school, and the others in the room, get this one hot meal a day, even if food is short at home. The miracle is that Christmas reaches Pert Creek at all. Without songs, and without Christmas trees, and without gifts tied by ribbons, Janet Baker's mother still preserves, from habit or from memory, a part of what Christmas used to be. That is Janet's good fortune, and that is a measure of the strength of Ollie Baker.
Yeah. So I guess this is it's a bit of a character study of a few folks that live in this very poor town up in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. Abby Zong says, gotta sell liquor to get by. Well, if you pay attention to what he was saying, it's charities are raising money by selling bootleg liquor in order to pay for the kids' lunches at school. And, you know, because the food comes from the government, but they want the cost to be covered, apparently. So the kids are supposed to pay 20 cents a head for the meal. So the charities sell the bootleg moonshine in order to pay for the school lunch. Now, you tell me, if that ain't a proper use of taxes, then I don't know what is. Instead of trying to fucking trans the kids, they're just trying to feed them. And they're using a vice tax to do it. Now, why the hell can't the government figure out how to fucking make that work? It takes a bunch of hillbillies in, you know, the mountains of Kentucky in order to do it. That shit drives me crazy. How long, Nate says, how many of my minority friends subbed? Where we at? I'm not sure. Racecar says, if the government didn't fuck us so hard, we wouldn't need to get drunk all the damn time. And Abby says, I was paying some attention, Yudi. I know. I don't mean to say that you weren't. I'm just saying, like, the detail there is that they're just trying to feed the kids. Like, that's nuts. This community can feed the kids using bootleg liquor. How come the government can't do it using all the taxes they put on my cigarettes and my beer? My gasoline, for that fucking matter. It's 20 cents a head back in 1964. It's what now? Like $2.50, $3? And for what? Not much more, you know, nutritional sustenance, to be frank. But how long, Nate says, because Israel. Yeah, maybe.
We have our family home together, and we have been a close family, and we miss each other where they're away, and we look forward to them coming in.
Look at what we got today.
Oh, let's see.
Bible pictures.
That's us.
Show me the Bible pictures, Janet. What are they?
Some of them has Jesus in it. Mom, you know that story has about Mary and Joseph that laid on the hay? Bible school teacher learned us, she had it up her day.
Where the baby Jesus lay on the hay?
Yeah.
Well, it's in that book, too.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, I know my spell nice about my rheumatic.
Well, all right. You put your books in there then take them in there and lay them on the bed.
I suppose Janet's looking forward to Christmas, isn't she?
Yes, she sure is.
Well, when you were a young girl and living on this creek, Mrs. Baker, what was Christmas like back then?
Well, my father raised hogs and chickens too on the farm, and he had his cows. So he would take a big ham. They'd cook it and have it for us to eat through Christmas. We'd have a company. The children would come in. Sometimes our aunts and uncles would come and take Christmas with us. So he would have this ham meat, and they'd bake cakes, sometimes a lot of gingerbread for the children that'd be coming in to eat too, for them to eat till they wouldn't be underfoot, till they could always get dinner on the table. That's the way we, in our family, always read the story to the children, you know, the baby, Jesus was born in the manger. And the best part, I think, it means to me if I'm thankful if my children are all well and can be in good health on Christmas. And then I'm thankful to the Lord for what we have. Even if we don't have so much, I'm thankful for what we do have.
What the Bakers have is
It ain't a lot. All right. Well, I guess that pretty much sums up my sentiments here. Is yeah, how's that for your white privilege, you guys? Those seem like some real privileged folks, don't they? I guess what I want to point out is that we all come on hard times from time to time, okay? And it don't matter what color you are. One thing's for damn sure, though, just being white isn't gonna it ain't gonna pay your bills, keep your house warm, and feed your kids. So try to bear that in mind, especially, you know, across the coming week or two. And as Christ told us, try to be your brother's keeper, right? So my heart goes out to you, and Merry Christmas, and I hope that these holidays treat you well. But for now, we are going to dive into the open panel. So if you all are interested in coming up and joining, I will post the link to the Discord and pin it to the top of the chat. What's up, Murdercom? He says, how do YouTube folk even find the stream? It's a great question. I'm probably shadow banned. Look at my subscriptions. It doesn't say UD is live. I have to manually look it up even though I am subscribed. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me somehow. Honestly. But all right. There we go. I pinned the Discord link in Kick too. There. See, I'm pinning it everywhere. I'm paying attention to Kick today, I promise. Even though nobody's talking over there. Y'all just keep posting fucking emotes. Murdercom wants mod over here. Well, yes, Murdercom, you can have mod. That's fine. Over all of the 5 people who watch me on Kick. How do I do it? I thought it was I click on this and then I click mod. But no, I don't see it there. Maybe it's a chat command. Mod. Yeah. Murdercom. Yeah. Do that. All right, cool. Why can't you post racist stuff on Kick? I thought you could. I don't know. They've been getting pretty woke with their bullshit lately. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the Discord chat. Yep, there are definitely poor people in the mountains of Kentucky, without a doubt. What's up? How y'all doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing, buddy?
I am hanging out. It's good to see you, Sniper Killer and Farrier. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Merry Christmas. A little early, but Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Indeed.
Merry Christmas.
Well, that's one way to say it. What was it? I heard some comedian say that, oh, you don't want me to say Merry Christmas. How about I say blessings upon you that the son of the one true living God was born today, and that at the moment of all other false religions, I hope that God blesses your house and brings you good fortune and good tidings.
There you go, dude. I actually got in trouble. Sorry. So my speech is a little bit messed up today. I actually got almost fired from my job when I was a kid. I worked at a place called West Marine. It was a boating store. Without going into great detail, some clown came in. I said, "Hey, have a Merry Christmas." I was working Christmas Eve, and this guy got so upset. Mind you, Rhode Island, liberals, Democrats,
Commies.
he reported me to my district manager, and I almost got fired for that. So I would say, happy holidays and have a Merry Christmas. But it's so disgusting, based on what our country was founded upon. You can't even say it without backlash.
Well, that's changing, I think, quite a bit. I think people are opening up to their own identities is the only way that I can think of to put it, and say that, yes, it's okay to say Merry Christmas. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a Christian. It just means I hope that this season goes well for you. Okay, if you're not Christian, that's what I hope. Otherwise,
take the holiday though.
Exactly. Everybody takes the fucking holiday, don't they? That's a great point.
Well, the stream has been up for more than 10 minutes, so I'm going to say it. Anywhere I ever would have worked, if you'd have told me I couldn't say Merry Christmas, I'd have told you to go sit on a tree and fuck yourself.
And then you have that one guy to be like, "Don't tempt me of a good time, sir."
Oh, shit. Well, Farrier, you realize I'm very strategic about this. This is why I opened the stream with some predetermined content, and then we open the panel.
You know me, I like to double check and make sure I'm being a good boy.
I didn't even know you were streaming yet, EOD. For real. You told me. I was waiting for Rob to pop up, and he never popped up.
I know. He said he would yesterday. I guess, I don't know. Maybe he's going late today. Maybe he just went live like right now. I don't know.
When it comes to everybody's streams, I'm on point with that, all right? I get up, the coffee gets given to me, I check all the news feeds.
No,
I check
not
the
yet.
Discords, I check the live streams. Then I talk with the wife, we sit, we eat breakfast, and then I make sure I make everything and show support and let everybody know who doesn't know. Because sometimes bots don't work, like BotRx and Nightbot, because Nightbot is key.
Did I forget that? I did. I forgot to fucking transition the scene. That's my bad.
I can't get the How Long Nate song out of my head. I woke up to it this morning.
Well, see, I'm trying to variate it a little bit. So we started with I Just Want to Be Green, which is a song I made on Saturday for Not Voltaire, because he was like, I just want to be green. Everybody like and subscribe so we can have green people. And then after that, I did the funky one that I did for Infamous Ant, who, again, I'm pretty sure the only reason I made this is because he was fucking with me. And then I didn't play any other ones. So, like, because these songs get stuck in my head too. You don't think they get stuck in my head? Yes, they definitely do.
Oh no, it's catchy in a good way. Like,
you like it?
How Long Nate? Yeah, I like it. It's a catchy tune.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can get tired of anything if I hear it one too many times. So I do like it too. I think it turned out really well, but
I can sit here listening to cadences all day and they never get old. I could listen to this for 4 hours and it never gets old.
Hey, C-130 rolling down the strip.
Oh yeah.
How's that one go?
my favorite is still, Airborne Ranger. I mean,
yeah,
that hits,
I know.
I never get over it.
There we go.
There's a couple that I can't say on here, but man,
oh yeah,
these drill sergeants from like 2003, they were hilarious, man, with some of the cadences they came up with.
Down by the River is my second favorite, and that's, yeah, the non-woke version of that is something you do not want to sing out loud on YouTube.
Well, that's a really okay. So wait a minute now. That's actually a really good traditional like country song. That's actually a really cool bluegrass song. I think.
It is. It is as well. Yes, it is a very good bluegrass song. Blue Sarcinos does their own version of it. That's pretty good as well.
Hmm. But I didn't realize they had made that a cadence. By the time I got in, it was 2007. So I guess some of the wokeness had already started to seep in. But
Down by the river, that cadence goes back fucking pre-70s.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it goes back pre-70s. That thing's been around for a long time.
shit, that's before I was born.
Did you join after you went to college, EOD?
No, I was 20. I was 20 when I joined, and I turned 21 the first year that I was in. I didn't go to college or do anything for the first couple of years after I turned 18. I was still living at home and feeling pretty aimless. Actually had some suicidal tendencies that I thought the military would help me with, but they didn't. I helped myself out of that. But basic definitely served as a good distraction. I'll tell you that.
Your mic went.
No, I heard him. He said it served as a good distraction.
Yeah, basic did.
I think Johnny's mic. I think.
Fair, can you hear me?
Yep, there he goes. I can now.
Yeah, now we can.
Yep.
Well.
And he's back.
Sometimes disconnecting and reconnecting does it. Sometimes I have to completely restart Discord. Like, it was killing my computer the other day, and I had to shut everything down and bring it back up.
His crap is messing it bad.
I don't know what happened. Sorry, EOD. I like couldn't hear anything. You were telling. You were talking, and it just broke out for me.
It's okay, man.
It says Windows 11, man. I hate Windows 11.
Yeah. I'm telling you, real men use Windows 7.
Dude, I want to use Windows
Real
7.
men use Windows 98.
Okay, if you want to be fair, IBM. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, shit.
Linux is the way to go.
You know what? It's sad, but I'm actually getting to that point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably...
I've been there for a while. When I used to run the server on the old PC for DayZ, it was running on Linux.
Oh, yeah. If you're going to run a server, absolutely. Linux is the way to go. But what was I going to say is when I get the new PC, I'm probably going to dual boot this to Linux. It's going to have both. But
yeah.
But I missed what you said, EOD, but it hits me hard in regards to this fucking TOS shit, man. I got to be careful what I say. The offing of oneself or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Deleting.
Yeah, that stuff is. I dealt with that for a very long time. It took I'm pretty sure I explained this to you when I met you. But
yeah,
all you have to do is think through all the good times and pray about it.
For me, it was realizing how much the little things mean. It was one of those days. Checking things by mouthfeel, if you get what I'm saying. And as stupid as it sounds, I just looked out the window and there was a little creek. And no, there wasn't supposed to be a creek there. It just rained real heavy. There was a little creek that, made its way and dug a little divot out in the mud. And I kid you not, it was just a stupid little leaf just going through that little, little rain river. And I was like, hey, that's cool. Reminds me of the little boats I had when I was a kid, and went off in a memory lane from there. And after that, I just started, focusing on stuff like that. This little thing here, this little thing there. Flavor of a PB&J, morning coffee, going for a walk, stupid stuff. But that's the way, man. It's the little things every day.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not cooler. It's just, that's the way it was.
No, man, you're right. So, like earlier tonight, or earlier this morning, I guess, technically, I'm sitting in my car, my truck, my piece of shit, fucking 20-year-old Chevy Colorado, and smoking a cigarette, listening to the radio. And Cats in the Cradle came on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You familiar with that song, Sniper?
I am.
Yeah. So it's about, your relationship with your father and how in the beginning you think that your dad don't know shit. And then as you get older, you realize, he is, probably your greatest asset and your greatest friend. And my dad, I didn't say anything to him about it, but, or like, I don't know, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. He texted me and my nephews, with this little quip from fucking Twitter. I was basically saying the same thing. And I was like, oh, wow. I was just listening to this fucking song.
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's a little shit like that. And I realize like this isn't enough to convince an atheist, but it's like little shit like that is like, that tells me that God is somehow connecting us in a way that isn't necessarily physical or measurable, you know, in a physical sense. But
He is always there,
yeah,
whether you like it or not.
yeah.
What I think is interesting is this, right? It's like I'll see all these movies come out and it'll show someone similar to that situation. And for them, it's like a profound, amazing moment that occurs. And every time I see it, I'm like, no, it's not that. It's bullshit. It's nothing like that at all. It's the dumbest crap you could possibly imagine that actually does it. It doesn't make a cool story, and you'll never see it in any movie. And here's why I think that's actually important, is because something that small is what breaks it out of you in the first place. That kind of talks to how profound of a meaning something that small can have when something else is giving it meaning, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yep. Change the topic really quick. I see Achilles putting out cadences there. So there's one that really was my favorite without saying some of the words. Actually, I shouldn't say the words, but it was amazing. I'll type it out in like a filtered way for you guys.
Gilly,
Oh,
you forgot
just
the part, or not Gilly, Chili's, you forgot about the part about the risers. That's like the best part. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, your mic's muted, Yodi.
just say it. Just say the cadence, and then if we have to correct for it, we'll correct for it.
Part out and everything else. So it goes, went into a mosque, then
Oh, I know
soldiers
this
repeat
one.
it. Went to a mosque
I know this one.
where all the Haji pray, pulled out my Uzi and blew them all away. And it goes left, right, left, right, left, right, kill. And the first time I heard that, it took the breath out of me because we're up to like 3 or 4 miles at that point, and I just couldn't help but crack, like crack laughing, man. And then of course, when you're up to that point in mileage, like in formation, running, double timing, it's you really it just throws you all out, man. But I couldn't help but laugh. It took me a while, and I got smoked after. But man, it was great, totally worth it.
Yeah, you don't break your bearing. You'll get smoked for that.
Yep. Yeah, you'll be clapping your hands, doing circles around the freaking platoon while they're running. Good time.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I hated Last Runner Up. That was the worst thing ever. Our fucking TI made us do that in fucking BDUs with our fucking boots. Awful. What was I gonna say? We got TVT hanging out. It's good to see you. Man says I like Neil Young's Down by the River. That's a good one. And Casimir is hanging out too. It's good to see you, sir. Says I never reached that level, but what helped me get out of a low point was finding a job where I felt useful, small business. Yeah, I mean that helped me a lot too. I mean, ultimately that's what helped me. Was the job that the Air Force gave me, which was being a lab tech. Ironically, I guess everything feels like it's coming back full circle because I've been out of the lab since I left the Air Force in 2011. It's going on 15 years now, and I was finding my old study guides and stuff. This one. Oh, that's the official one. And I found like
your book variant.
No, these are quiz books. So these don't even help you learn the concepts. These are just literally tests. These are basically tests for teachers. But What was I going to say is it's just bringing I found the receipt, and I found like the appointment information and everything that I had to go to the ASCP and get certified, but I cannot find my acceptance letter. That shit's pissing me off. But I was, after I left the Air Force, I went to the ASCP, the American Society for Clinical Pathology, and I got certified as an MLT, but it only lasted a year, and I didn't keep it up. I cannot find my acceptance letter. I don't know what the hell happened to it. It makes me mad. It's okay. I don't need it. It's just like bragging rights on all the people in the veterinary lab that I used to be certified for human labs, but
On a side note, EOD,
what?
I did change my name back just to make it easier. Because everyone calls me Sniper. So I figured, fuck it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, dude. It doesn't matter to me. I figured that's what you wanted to be called, because you told me you didn't like to be called Johnny, so.
Oh, no, I don't. Like, that was just... I didn't want people to know my real name, so I made a variant of my name that is my name. So...
Makes sense.
You're not doing a very good job of hiding it. That would be like me calling myself Danny and then hoping that nobody figured out that my name was Daniel. Not that I give a shit. I really don't. Heavy Fisted's in the chat. He says, I had a drill sergeant by the name of True Blood.
One day you're telling everybody your name like it's no big deal. The next I accidentally call you your name and you're like, don't do that.
Well, it depends on when did I say that?
You were a little bit out of it, EOD. I remember it.
I might have been shit-faced then.
We were talking about freaking modern day debate, and yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Avarice was up here, and I think a few others, and yeah. It happens. It happens. We all get shit faced once in a while.
I stick with EOD. It's easier. Keeps me out of trouble.
There you go. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Y'all know my first name. And then, like, I told... Nope, you don't know what my... Well, okay, so that's not my first name. That's actually my middle name. You don't know what my first name is. Okay, so that's helpful. And then my last name has probably slipped at least a few times, but I like to keep that one to myself.
I don't know any of your names. Your EOD.
I can be Daniel.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, I definitely do not know your real first name and your real middle name and your real last name.
See, what I did was I got this mallet that I keep right over there, and I just went, no.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just glad people have trouble pronouncing Ferrier Wild, because it wasn't just me. Everyone in the game lobby yesterday was calling him wrong, like his name wrong. So I got kicked out of it.
Anything under the moon you could think of, even crap that wasn't even close to sounding it out. It's like, how do you come up with that?
Yep. So I felt good. I felt good. Oh, so were you talking about a cert you had while you were in earlier?
Yes,
EOD?
he was.
Well, not while I was in, no.
Copies of all that.
Not while I was in, no. It was a civilian certification for the job that I had while I was in the military.
Gotcha.
So that's the thing that usually happens, right? Like, you guys are familiar with this, I'm sure. Like, when you get out of the military and you try to translate your job training into a civilian job, it's like, well, military doesn't meet our standards, yada, yada, yada. Like, okay, well, so that's the first thing I did when I got out of the military. That's what all of the civilians told me was, go get the MLT, and you'll be able to get a job as a lab tech right now with 4 years experience.
The thing that I did when I was in translated to anything really in the civilian world, as Sniper already knows, but
yeah. Well, I mean, unless you do certain jobs,
That would be highly specialized, and the chances of getting those jobs was pretty slim.
Slim to none. Yeah.
I had a buddy who ended up being a private security contractor. He worked in SOCOM for the Marine Corps and went into private security. Managed to stay in Louisville somehow.
I'd have had better luck at getting.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, even for special operators, there's something you can do. But
I did have a lot of certs that I got through the military. Like, things to do with radio operation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, which transfer over to college credits. You just have to find a college that's willing to accept those credits.
yes, I had something like 120 credits from the community college of the Air Force for all the training I went through. And that did actually, that would translate to a degree. I just couldn't fold it into one. I had to have a major and a minor in order to get a degree. So I just decided to start from scratch. I had the GI Bill, and then, I started getting into it, and fucking junior year of college, I was like, fuck accounting, fuck corporate law, and fuck finance. I don't want this job anymore. I don't want this degree
I
anymore.
would have taken an accounting class for you. Actually, I was number one in my class for fucking accounting, man. I'm actually good at accounting. Probably not anymore, but
I was lacking the calculus background that I needed to completely understand all of it. Because I didn't take calculus. I didn't take any, preparatory college math at all. So
the most thing I was good at was math.
I was pretty good at math, but I didn't take anything beyond algebra 2, and that just wasn't enough. I needed to know the fundamentals of calculus, and I just didn't. So then part of my curricula was a calculus class. I go in there, and the first week, the dude is like, this is all the shit you should already know. If you don't know this shit, go to pre-cal. And I was like, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, here's a good question from chat, EOD.
What's that?
Heavy Fisted put, which lies were bigger? What were you told would happen going in or after serving? I'm pretty sure we can all.
It's the recruiters. The recruiters blow so much smoke up your ass. It's unreal.
Yep. Yeah, they don't prepare you to be homeless for a year and a half and having so much trouble getting back into civilian life, and you never really do. Farir and I were just talking about that prior to the stream.
I still can't sleep in a soft bed of any kind. I end up on the floor a lot of the time if I haven't slept good throughout the week. I don't know what it is, but I cannot do overly soft surfaces. Like sand firmness is kind of something that's stuck with me. So sand and
I have to have
that's bad.
I have to have the foam roll up,
Yeah.
The hard foam roll up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have that problem.
No,
I know,
Air
for
Force.
you, it's a PC chair with no lumbar support and a good hard desk.
No, I mean, he had barracks. He had the lobster in the morning, lobster for lunch.
No, we didn't have barracks. Okay, we had dormitories. That's what they called them, was dormitories.
Sorry, dormitories.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were at the 5-star while we were at the 2-star. You gotta remember that. Buddy.
And we're still fucking buildings that should have been abandoned 20 years before anybody moved into it from my fucking generation of classes. But
yeah, that's
in the
true.
1920s still beats out a fucking Motel 5 in 2025. So I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I'm gonna say the swamp was actually a good experience because if you have the correct gear, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you're a little bit wet, and people bitch about being wet. Me, I didn't give a fuck. It was hot anyways. I enjoyed being wet, and I had my mosquito net, so I was good. I didn't give a fuck.
I see the being wet and a little cold never bothered me. Being hot and sweaty as crap with sweat rolling down your butt crack, that bugged me a touch. Like,
well, I wasn't fat, so I didn't have the butt crack sweat.
But neither was I. It didn't change anything. Now, when you're on Benning in the middle of winter, but there hasn't been rain in forever, and yet there's a 10-foot icicle hanging off the barracks. That's the kind of cold I could never get used to, and I never have.
Yeah, bedding during the wintertime kind of fucking sucked. But
I don't know. I had basically a hotel room, like at Right Pat. Okay, it was a hotel room with 2 twin beds in it, and they gave each of us our own room. So we had 2 twin beds. So what we would all do is we'd smash the beds together, and then there'd be like a ridge in the middle. So you'd have to like you'd rotate the mattresses so that they're cattywampus to the bed frame. So we'd sit on that edge, and then you basically have a king size bed, and then you share a bathroom with the guy on the other side of the building, and that was it.
You don't gotta rub it in.
Like I had a desk, I had like a microwave and a sink. It's great.
We had like a closet. All right, you could walk in and lay on the bed. That was pretty much it.
Okay, look, I did not have a closet. I had an armoire. I didn't have a closet. It was like a piece of furniture where I could hang my uniforms up. That was about it.
We hung our clothes off the window, fucking garage. Dude. What are you on about?
I literally had 550 cord. 550 cord. I fucking hung my shit on. The dryer never worked if there was a dryer. Fucking wash my shit by hand.
Shit fire. Y'all are talking about stateside, right? This isn't deployed.
This is stateside,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Boy, are you kidding me? Fucking.
I'm sorry, I have to laugh. Our facilities are so much better than everybody else's. It's unreal.
Yeah, we're aware. We're well aware.
But hey, Air Force is not the top anymore. You have to remember, it's the Space Force.
That doesn't.
Space
No.
everything.
They're our redheaded stepchild. Okay, so they are the bottom rung. Don't give me that bullshit. They're the ones who get shit on the most now, instead of the Air Force.
Oh, they get shit on the most, but that's not what we mean. We mean when it comes to you guys being the fanciest branch, not anymore.
Yeah, you've been replaced.
We'll see.
Now they get the $10,000 pen holder.
Well, you bet your ass the generals in the Pentagon are still looking for a justification for creating the F-22. We're gonna find a way. I guarantee you.
The F-22 is badass. It just has never been used.
I know.
I'm sad about the A-10. I hope it's all fake news that they're not getting rid of it.
They've been saying that for years. Okay, so every
They've been saying that
10
since
years,
Desert Storm, right?
It's longer than that. Every 10 years, they claim they're going to get rid of the A-10. Every 10 years, they do it. And then they're going to get rid of it. It gets right down to the wire, and then nothing ends up happening, and it gets a bunch of new upgrades. That's what ends up occurring every freaking time. It's a flying tank. You really think you're going to get rid of it? It's a flying
It is one of the best ground pounders.
It's a gun. It's a flying gun, is what it is. They built the fuselage around the gun. Like,
it's a 25 fucking millimeter Gauss cannon, dude. All the thing does is fucking fire 25 millimeter Red Bull cans, 1 million rounds of fucking minute at somebody. It's literally a tank cannon. That's what it is. It's a tank cannon with wings.
Are you familiar with the Aardvark?
Yes.
Okay. So they always like comparing it to the Aardvark.
oh, this guy's a funny guy.
But what happened?
Nothing. What about the Aardvark?
Oh, no, nothing. People always just try to compare the A-10 to the Aardvark, which is unrealistic because it's all about scenarios. And usually an A-10 is always accompanied by another support aircraft within range. And by support aircraft, I mean, name me a fighter jet out of the blue, any of them.
Here's the thing, though.
F-16?
The A-10 has a giant titanium bathtub that all the pilots are sitting in. That's why there's such a high survival rate for pilots with the A-10. That thing can be shot to shit and still make it back, okay? If it wasn't for the way it was set up and designed, it was literally made to be grunt simple. It really is. Big gun, make big boom.
Yep.
Lots of armor around pilot, engines redundant, zero problems. Make back okay, good.
If you're stuck in the fucking canyon and you got all these bad people, quote unquote, shooting down at you.
Targets, yeah.
Yes, and it is a godsend. It's an angel from above.
Oh, thank God. Yes. I'm not going to get shot today.
Like, wow, what happened? Hey, we're not getting shot at. Yeah.
All those people are torn in half now.
Oh, man.
The rocks, the cars, that shit that was over there that no one cared about, the guy behind it, everything.
Yeah, it's just like the 50 cal thing. I'm sure you've seen this. It's like they got the 249 with the 240 Bravo, then they have this picture of the 50 cal. It's like fuck your cover, and then et cetera, and it gets to the 50 cal. And it's like pretty much for the 50 cal, it's fuck your cover because like, there's no hiding from the
So
50.
for the one, it says fuck your concealment. For the other one, it says fuck that car you're hiding behind. And then for the 50, it says fuck your cover and everything that came with it.
There you go. Oh, man. That is a weapon of fear and terror.
And there's actually another one to that too, which is it shows the Mark 19 behind it, and it says "fuck that direction."
Yep. Dude, I'm sure you saw that clip of that freaking. I'm not sure who they were. I know they were Army, but dude, they were just lighting up a little oasis, and it was freaking hilarious, man. It had to be about 1,500 meters. The guy's like, boom, 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 and then way off in the distance, like 30 seconds later, you see all these freaking HE rounds just going off. They're like, yeah, a little bit higher.
One of my favorite memes that came out after I left was it shows a dude with a Mark 19 and it says, yeah, send a warning shot. And he fires off the Mark 19. And then he says, that's a grenade launcher. And he goes, yeah, potato.
Oh shit!
Ooh, I actually another side note, real quick. I was watching combat footage from Ukraine. This guy, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was a Bradley they were in, or some kind of infantry fighting vehicle. But because the way the camera angle was on the soldier was a little bit off. But dude, you can hear it. There was an anti-tank round flying literally like maybe 3 or 4 meters above the guy's head, but it caught it all in slow motion. I was like, holy shit, man. He got lucky.
That reminds me of the slow-mo footage of back when they were doing the XM project and they were testing the grenade launcher detached from the upper rifle system. And it was, I think it was the XM25 or the X25 or whatever the hell it was called, and they were showing it airburst. And it was cute. It looked really cool, but when you looked at the wood in the slow-mo footage, it barely fragmented into the wood at all. And that's exactly why that project never continued, is because it didn't have the oomph to actually do anything if you were more than yay many feet away from it. The survival rate was too high. Now, enter the new version that the military has actually accepted now, which is made by FN Versatile, and it's shooting a freaking 30 mil. Yeah, that thing, dude, is literally the bolter in real life. You need to go watch videos on that. That thing is...
Yeah, you don't want to be on the receiving end.
No, it's basically, it's a freaking DMR. A semi-automatic freaking DMR with explosive rounds. That's straight up what it is. Legal explosive rounds. It's over the Geneva Code's minimum.
Oh, you said they're not using glass rounds anymore? What happened to that? Oh, man. I would never want to get hit with a glass round. What the fuck? Sorry, just reminiscing, EOD.
Yeah, I don't know anything about glass rounds, but I think this is a problem which is unique to the military. Is the survivability rate is too high. You guys realize I was a medic in the military, right? Survivability was my mission.
I didn't know you were a medic. I thought you were a tech.
No, I was a medical technician. I was a medical laboratory technician. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were in the back, like fisting. Oh, I can't say this stuff. I thought you were doing stuff with ferrets and whatnot in the back, like testing out.
Fisting ferrets? I don't think my fist could fit into a ferret. For fuck's sake.
I don't know, man.
No.
With the proper tools, where there's a will, there's a way.
No,
where there's a whip, there's a way.
We used to do a research lab at Keesler and at Wright Pat some of the larger hospitals had research labs. In those research labs, the type of research they were doing was animal research and seeing if pharmaceuticals would cure cancer after they had induced cancer on the animal in the first place. There's all kinds of crazy weird shit going on in there. Only people who had been in for a long time were selected for the research lab, though. So I did not rate the time in service to go to the research lab.
Back in the day, the place he's talking about are the same guys that figured out that triangular bayonets were unstitchable.
Yeah.
Did you have to use bayonets for your, what do they call it? Was it basic training or in the Air Force? Did you?
What else would they call it? Yes, they call it basic training in every single branch of the military.
No,
Well,
they
see,
don't.
me, I did the OSUP program
No, they don't.
at Fort Benning, so
Oh.
that's
There's
quote
basic
unquote
training
basic
in the
and
Army,
AIT
and the
together.
Marine Corps calls it boot camp. It's literally two different terminologies, even though we consider it the same these days. It was originally two different things, right? So you had boot camp, you had basic training, and then the Air Force had their own term for it back in the day, but I don't know if they ever continued it. I don't know.
No, we called it basic training when I was there.
They called it holiday or something.
I
Holiday.
think it was something like that, like holiday or vacation.
And boot camp is just like a colloquial term for basic training. I mean, it's the same thing. When my Marine Corps, the fucking recruiter was talking to me about it, and I went to a Marine Corps ROTC. My Sergeant Major used to talk to me about it a lot too, but we're telling me that, you know, it's tiered. There's actually like a hierarchy to it. For instance, if you had been in the Marine Corps for 4 years or 2 years or 6 years or whatever, and then you wanted to join the Air Force, they would not make you repeat basic training. And the same is true for any other branch of the military. If you had previously been through, you know, a Marine Corps boot camp, you didn't have to go through whatever the equivalent to basic was, no matter which service you went to.
So
And
I just
what I learned is that the Air Force basic training counts for literally jack shit and nothing as far as the other branches are concerned. So it doesn't matter what branch I try to join. If I had tried to join one before I turned 40, I'd have to go through basic again. But
Yeah.
shit, let me see if I can do this. This might be easier. Hopefully there's no private information on there. Yeah, there's nothing private on it.
okay, well then I will click watch stream.
Official terminology for the Air Force versus the Army is like this. So apparently nowadays for the Army it's just basic combat training. For the Air Force it's basic military training, and then for the Marine Corps it is boot camp. So that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we use today, and it still is considered different.
Basic military training rings a bell. That's what they called it when I was into. Yeah, for sure. BMT. But I forgot. I swear, for all these years, I thought everybody called it BMT.
No, sir.
So this is what I went through. It was the OSUP program, the one station unit training.
Yep.
And that was at Fort Benning. And man, that shit sucked. I mean, looking back at it, it was easy as fuck. But, you know, once you actually get into your unit, but at the time, it was hard.
Here's the downside to it, though, is when they're having you do multi-unit training and they're going to send you off, even though you completed your training at fucking, let's say, Benning, right? Let's say they ship you to fucking, what was it? Oh, shit. The spot in Virginia, Sniper. You remember what the base name was?
Sorry, say again?
The base in Virginia. Remember what the name was?
You're asking the guy...
Never mind, you have the same problem I do. Anyways, if they ship you out to, let's say, Virginia or what the fuck ever, then you don't get your OSAP. You get that other shit.
The fuck? Where'd the EOD go? Dude, I turned my screen back to YouTube and he's gone. He disappears, man.
He probably went to the kitchen.
Oh, the Blockbuster. Yeah. Now the question I have for you, Farir, would you do it again, knowing everything you went through?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what I say too. And people look at me like I'm on crack.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I am not on crack.
Not at all. Well, it reminds me of that one cadence, right, where he's talking about, meeting the preacher down by the fucking train yard or whatever, and it was the preacher or a surgeon. Meeting him down by the train yard, he says, he's going to be a rifleman, and then again, he says, I'm going to be a chaplain, and then again, he says, I'm going to be a grenadier, and then again, he says, I'm going to be a machine gunner. That's exactly how that goes. That's why that cadence is so freaking hilarious, because even after you're out, you still want to go back, but then you wonder why the hell you want to go back.
Look, man, you guys were talking about something where it's like, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. And I don't have a really strong opinion about it. So, like, I had to pee. I'm sorry.
Wait, you had to pee?
Still love
you. Well, you're one of those guys that pee. See me, like, I have trouble with that stuff. So.
Well, you can talk to your doctor about that. There's stuff they can do to help.
Yeah, they want to do catheters and stuff. I'm good.
Is it your prostate? Oh, you know what? You don't tell me. We'll talk about it in the DMs. It's okay.
It was injuries.
Okay.
Here's a better question. What is everybody planning on having for their first bite of Christmas dinner?
Ham. Just like that fucking country lady was talking in that Kentucky video a minute ago, back in 1968 or 64. Like, we like to have country ham on Christmas as well as turkey, but that's just cause, we're doing a lot better than them folks in the mountain were back in the day. But
what about you, Sniper?
So does this count towards taste testing the food while you're cooking?
First bite of food.
Okay, so taste testing. So that would probably be the gravy.
For me, it's gonna be candied yams. That's gonna be the first thing I go for. It's gonna be
candied yams, huh?
I'm heading straight for them. Ain't nothing getting in my way.
I'm still debating on whether to make, mashed potato. I'm definitely gonna make, but I'm debating on whether or not to actually make sweet potato fries.
Okay.
Joseph Romano says Jack and Coke. Oh, to eat? I don't know.
just freeze it as best as you can. Even though it's alcohol.
Heavy Fisted says first bite since it's warm, ribeye steak. Hell yeah, brother. Shit. Grilling out, huh?
But it's supposed to be 14 degrees, so.
I was gonna say, yeah. It's normally cold.
You start a bonfire before you light up the grill. Yeah.
Nah. Fire trucks would come in my neighborhood. Probably get shot in the process too.
Wearing a tail? Do they think you're a dog?
Did you start that fire on purpose? Blah, 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 blah.
Oh man, it is horrible over here, dude. Everyone used to have like a barrel in the backyard, or some kind of bonfire or fire, fire pit. And yeah, not anymore. They're very, very strict over here now because of simple people,
I was gonna say it's normally cold on Christmas here. It doesn't necessarily snow every year. It's 50-50 whether or not it's gonna snow, but it's normally cold. This year it's gonna be like fucking 60 degrees. Heavy Fisted says it's gonna be 74 in Clear where he's at. Good lord, man, what is this weather? It was fucking like 8 degrees last week. Today it's like 57 right now.
Dude, the jet stream is all jacked up right now.
Oh yeah, it is. It's been weird here, dude. It snows early morning night, and there's snow all over the ground, but it's like melted within an hour of the sun's first light. And then it snows again, and then it's melted, and then it snows again, and it's weird as shit. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's schizophrenic, man. I'm gonna say that's not a rare occurrence here. We get flurries that melt as soon as it hits the ground a lot of times, but
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not melted when it hits the ground. It's sticking, and it'll build up a couple inches. But then after the first light, like within an hour of the first light, it's all gone. It's like a giant temperature change. It's goofy.
Yeah,
Don't get it.
It is strange.
Normal occurrence. This year's been weird.
You know what I think, man? I think the Illuminati knows that, the sun's gonna explode or something, and they're all just fucking with us instead of telling us the truth. And you know, one day we're gonna wake up and the fucking world is gonna be on fire. There's not a damn thing anybody can do about it.
You should ask Spiro's mushroom hat about it. That hat knows all kinds of stuff, buddy.
What'd you say, Farrier?
I said you should ask Spiro's mushroom hat about it. That hat knows all kinds of stuff, buddy.
Mushroom.
What's up with that mushroom hat? I've seen him wear it a couple times.
It's for the Mario Brothers freaking mushroom, dude.
Yeah, I know, but why? Does he just wear it for the Mario Brothers, or does he wear it as like a conspiracy hat?
It's the conspiracy hat.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
He needs to put on a tinfoil hat like Alex Jones made. It looks like a Hershey Kiss.
Don't wear one all the time.
Heavy fisted and elbows down, asses up. Says it's La Nina. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay.
It's the polar vortex, is what he's talking about. Hey, I didn't. Is it La Nina year?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
El Nino.
El Nino, La Nina, those are two different things. They're like polar opposites to one another.
Yes, they are.
But I don't know what they do. Move the jet stream, I guess.
No, it is this year. You are right. You are right. It is this year.
No, it wasn't me. It was heavy fisted and elbows down, asses up. Which I'm just gonna call you elbows from now on.
Files.
Like for real.
Let out. No, Chili's. I was not looking at your porn stash.
I actually was. There were some nice feet pics in there, man. Should be a foot model.
I hope he's talking about Epstein files that he's trying to fucking link or whatever, and not porn.
You mean corn?
Oh, it doesn't matter. That's TikTok shit. YouTube doesn't particularly care about specific fucking words.
You say so.
Pretty sure they don't.
Everybody keeps jumping on me for it, so, you know.
That's because they're paranoid.
I can't believe you said that. Shame.
They're paranoid and they think that TOS applies the same way that it across all platforms. It doesn't.
All I know is Twitch was bad, man. Twitch was really bad.
Twitch was terrible. Yeah. Like I said, I got banned for saying repeal the 19th Amendment. But
Did you really?
yeah,
The fuck?
pretty sure. It was 1 week where a few things happened, and me saying repeal the 19th might have been one of them. The thing is they don't fucking tell you. They just say, you're banned.
Yep.
You violated our community guidelines. Goodbye.
No reasoning behind it.
Chili's, my favorite photo from all those files is where, good old Bill is talking to that individual, that young individual, and you can see a certain someone in the background with a very particular bowl haircut and a camera taking pictures of something. So yeah, that one was hilarious. That's
Yeah.
my favorite one out of those files.
It's funny, you don't hear anything about any of these other presidents, lawmakers, nothing. You hear a little bit.
Probably not gonna.
At the same time, like, Rob brought up a valid point yesterday, which, I mean, I was already talking about with my uncles, like, a couple months ago about it, but why didn't Biden administration jump on this shit?
Well, I had heard that several Democrats were implicated in the Epstein files that they didn't want to fucking talk about, other than Bill Clinton. And we all knew Bill Clinton was fucking in there. That wasn't new. But like a bunch of fucking Democrat senators and representatives were implicated too. And I think that's part of what's been redacted that the DOJ doesn't want to release. What's up, Bandit? And I see you out there, Dobry. Your balls are itching. I can't help you with that, brother. Sorry.
Okay, whose balls are itching? I'll help you out.
I recommend Jock Itch Cream.
There you go. Come to EOD stream for advice on what to do with your itchy balls. That's great.
For me, personally, Icy Hot. That will help out your balls.
No, do not put Icy Hot on your balls. That's terrible advice.
No, dude, it works great, man. It's kind of like, you ever see the movie Major Pain? The guy gets shot, and he's like, let me see your finger, and he fucking dislocates it. Well, that's kind of like that scenario. It'll get rid of that pain, but I mean, yes, you'll have immense pain elsewhere.
The God Queen of Sparta is here. Get Everest.
Well, I was talking to him earlier, and then he stopped talking to me. Yeah, go figure.
You know.
Jason Eager says wire brush. Oh
Use a wire brush.
no.
Yeah, you just want to use a cheese grater first and make sure you get off all that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
No, yeah, if you're having itches from down under, I highly recommend Silka. Yeah, it's a jock itch cream. Works great, fast acting, unlike that other crap that they say works better. It doesn't. This best stuff. Same shit I used back in the day. Always works. It's amazing.
It is true, but there's actually, if you can find an aluminum-free variant of foot powder, that also works very great. Don't get the medicated foot powder, though, because it will burn.
Oh, I love this one from Heavy. Heavy says, blank those blank files blank are sus blank due to blank the blank censoring. Yeah, absolutely they are. The whole sections have been fucking blocked out. What the fuck was the point of releasing the shit in the first place?
Well, like I said, you'll know if they're serious or not if it's just names, dates, places that are blocked out, or if it's, entire pages. If it's entire pages of shit, you're never getting crap. If it's just names, dates, and stuff like that, they're actually releasing you the real deal. And that's the easiest way to tell. It's never changed. It's the same, and it's always going to be that way.
I mean, dude, you have millionaires, billionaires, fucking King Wasabi, and all these other people. So you have all these
Prince Andrew, yeah.
officials. Yeah. So I mean, it's never gonna truly be released, man. That's my opinion.
Unless some brave individual out there...
A whistleblower, is that what you're saying?
Nope, shut the fuck up. Unless some brave individual out there happens to grab an armful of printed papers and stuff it and make a mad dash for that fucking door screaming, "They're gonna get me, they're gonna get me!" Which, at this point, that's pretty much what we need.
We need Edward Snowden. We need another Julian Assange,
Yeah, I don't know about Snowden. I'm not getting into that one. Yeah, just somebody with the paperwork as it is, untouched, unscrewed with, getting his ass out the door somehow. That's what we need. No digital crap, hard paperwork.
Yeah, Achilles gets it right. He says pretty much our government is protecting kid diddlers. Heavy says impeach heads of FBI and DOJ. Yeah, I hear that. And impeach them or fire them, and then make a correction. This is within Trump's power right now. Is he gonna do it? Probably not.
There's a lot of individuals in power that need it. There has to be due justice equally for all. Like, there's no, you're like they always say, no one's above the law. Well, here you go, perfect scenario.
I had this conversation with Abe a couple weeks back, and it was Abe and someone else. I don't remember who we were talking to, but I'll say it the same way I said it then.
I'll be right back. But I can still hear you. Okay.
If you make breaking your oath of office, a punishable offense, all the problems we have right now will indeed go bye-bye. If you think I'm incorrect, go read what the oath of office is. Go read everything that you're swearing that oath to and what breaking it would entail. And then imagine that becoming a punishable offense. I promise you, that literally would solve every problem we have right now. It is a real solution.
But they have to be upheld to that. Like, they have to be held accountable.
That's my exact point. You have to make it so it's breaking a law. Because right now, breaking an oath of office technically doesn't have any severe penalty at this time. None. Not one.
Well, there's no criminal legal penalty for it. I think you're saying that there should be one. Yeah, I agree with that.
No, I agree.
Correct.
I agree.
That is 100% correct.
Now, we need someone like Rob Noor, in my opinion, to run for office.
Actually
get in.
I love Rob. Rob is an amazing in every way, shape, and form. I have nothing against Rob. You'll never hear me say otherwise. But I want to see someone like Nick Freitas in there. Not to be mistaken for Fuentes. I said Freitas.
Like Fritos?
Look him up.
Fritos. I don't like Fritos. They're too salty.
Nick
You got
Fritas, as in Freitas. Fritas. I'm familiar with him, and I don't know, man. I have some faith in him, but he's not. I don't think it's a godsend that he makes himself out to be sometimes. He's okay. He's okay. Rob's ran for office before, okay, and like I think that the volatility of streaming is going to weigh on him eventually. He's going to start thinking about other things he can do. Running for office is definitely going to be on that fucking menu. But
I don't like how the rhinos ran him out. It's like, you'll have your time, dude. He would be a good congressman. I truly believe, just because of the way his mindset is. And it goes with what I would like to see in the government in my country.
yeah, well, I mean, the main thing that he has to say is that we need to get rid of corruption. We need to stir out the corruption and make the government, transparent and ethical, at the very least, to its own fucking standards. Uphold the laws that are already on the books. Quit trying to write new ones for the first thing, for fuck's sake.
Yep. I agree.
Hey, what's up,
Shit,
Bandit?
Bandit? I don't got any money. Ferrer does.
I am the Frito Bandito. I come to steal your corn chips, I do. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going, man? How you doing?
Doing all right. I'm just driving home. Had to do some volunteer work this evening.
Nice. Well, good on you. God bless your heart.
Y'all triggered me on popping in here talking about Nick Freitas, because so I got to correct you. Huh?
That was all Ferrer. Don't be mad at me.
No,
Don't you?
What about Nick Freitas?
So you were saying about Rob has run for office. Nick Freitas ran for Congress too. As a matter of fact, a couple years back, he ran for I believe it was the 7th against the woman that is now our governor-elect.
I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I would give him a little bit more credit than what you were saying, EOD. I think his issue is getting elected because he is very upfront with his opinions.
He's extremely blunt like I am, and he won't take nobody's shit, and that's why he won't get elected.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
The show, he always starts it by saying, that he was a member of the House of the General Assembly, but other than that, he's a nice guy. He has the right attitude about being a politician, that it's a service, and that politician is a 4-letter word.
Yep.
What 4-letter word?
Do you not know what being a 4-letter word means?
There's a lot of 4-letter words.
He's saying politician is treated as a 4-letter word.
Like shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying AIDS. Politicians are AIDS.
You see, that's another 4-letter word, yeah. All right. I don't know. I never told you guys you can't curse. We totally can.
Career calling Achilles chilies. Dude, I want to make chili now. And he was talking about Fritos. I want Fritos with chili.
Since the first day I ran into a Chili's, I thought his name said Chili's, not Achilles, but Chili's. So I've had Chili's ever since, and it's never going to stop. He is Chili's.
I was always into mythology, and dude, Achilles heel, freaking Jason and the Argonauts, all of them, man. All that stuff.
Now, I will also say...
Jason and the Argonauts?
I did have beef chili.
Oh, well, and it was on your mind, wasn't it? Yeah. Well.
Dude, you never heard of Jason and the Argonauts?
No, that's not Greek mythology.
What? Yeah, it doesn't have to be Greek. I said mythology, like as a whole.
Oh. Well, I guess in that vein, I've been a fan of Greek mythology and Lord of the Rings for a long time.
Isn't it Greek mythology? Because not all people in Greek mythology were gods. You know, there was
Nephilim. There were hybrids.
Well, my understanding of Achilles was he was human, but his mother dipped him in the river Styx, but she held him by his ankle, and that's why.
That was his weak point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's a lesser-known brother, but that she held by his Johnson.
Oh, shit fire.
Imagine if she fucking dunked him in the water there. It's like my one weak point. Oh, man. That's too much. I can't.
I swears.
The story
Y'all are
of
terrible.
Jason and the Argonauts started around 1300 BC.
I've never heard of this. What is that?
Jason and the Argonauts?
Yeah.
Here, I'll send you a link.
Dude, you gotta watch it. I think it came out in like the 60s. Good movie.
That's the movie. I'm talking about the actual myth behind it.
Yeah, well, of course. That was a long time ago. But the movie is good. It's good.
Yeah, for a movie that was made when it has really good, because there's a whole fight scene where he's fighting an army of skeletons, and
a
they
necromancer.
had to do like motion, like they had to pull every trick out of the bag to get that one done because they didn't have
It was
computers
amazing,
back
dude. How they did that. To this day, all those movies made back then, it's just mind-blowing how they did what they did. So it was dragon teeth. He threw the dragon teeth, and they turned into skeletons, each one of the dragon teeth. I'm pretty sure it was dragon teeth. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's a good movie if you've never seen it. It's kind of like Cleopatra in regards to... Cleopatra actually made, was it 5? I'm trying to think of... It made one of the networks almost fully go bankrupt, but they actually made the money back on it. Yeah, good movie. I highly recommend watching it.
I'm trying to figure out the gist of the story. Yeah. But I'm getting a whole lot of backstory that doesn't seem to matter a whole lot. It says, meanwhile, in Iolcus, Peleus, still fearing he would lose his kingdom, approached the oracle at Delphi and was told to beware of a man with one sandal. Unknown to Peleus, this was going to be goddess Hera's revenge. Many years ago, he had angered Hera. Okay. When he became...
Delphi, isn't it referencing like not Julius Caesar, but in there like another major either mythical or fictitious work that's a prominent character in or important character?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
The Greeks had so many mythological stories based around their history, it's insane.
Yeah.
The Greeks and the Romans both did.
I mean, you give them this, though. They really did come up with some good stories.
Mm-hmm. And some of them, ended up being true to an extent, right? I mean,
Yeah.
of course they bloated the hell out of them all. I mean, they made them epics, but that being said, some of them ended up having a lot of history and real events behind them. So it makes you wonder what in the stories really happened and what didn't. It's like, did this take place? Was this an actual thing? What happened here?
Sure, but
It's one of those cool things just to think about every once in a while.
well, in a lot of ways, the Greeks sort of invented the way we tell stories, didn't they? Right?
They did.
Yeah. Even the theater, right?
It reminds me of one of my favorite songs called Fish On, where he's going on about this fish the entire time that he's me catching and his buddy, and he's talking about, the whole story of reeling it in. And then at the end, he's saying, it wasn't this big, it was actually this big. And then at the very end of the song, he goes, so some of the names in that story might have been embellished, some of the places, the size of the actual fish, but it was a great time.
Isn't that the way it always goes, man? Every fishing story I have is like, that fish was as big as my fucking arm. I swear.
And then 6 years later, it was as big as a T-Rex.
Ah, shit. I think I did catch a bluegill that was as big as my arm when I was 8. My arm wasn't really that big, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I could technically tell that story as an adult. You see, when I was 8 years old, I was out fishing this one time. I'm telling you, that fish was this big, and you just look at your arm and go from here to here. It was that big. It was the biggest darn bluegill you ever seen.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
It just...
reminds me, there used to be this great place for catfishing out in a state that race car knows I hate.
I'd stay away from catfish.
Catfish around a specific time of year. These suckers would jump out of the water. You ever seen how fat a catfish is?
Oh,
Man,
I
it's
broke
like
it.
watching a whale breach the water. It's like, why? But anyway, they would jump out of the water.
They
and
don't-
eat bugs around a specific time of year.
I was gonna. They don't come out the water. They feed on the bottom. What are you talking about? When you fish for catfish, you use sinkers. You don't use floaters.
These ones do. I swear to God. Ask Race Car about it. If you've ever been fishing around the northern Columbus area where the big river is, he'll know what I'm talking about. It's right around the springtime, right before summer.
Don't people catch catfish with their hand, like their arm? They put their arm
noodling.
in.
That's called noodling. Yeah, that ain't cool because catfish will fucking spike your ass.
I was watching women do it, and like they were like strong women. I was like, damn, like that's insane.
It takes a hell of a grip to hold on to a catfish. They're slippery motherfuckers.
I mean, so are actually, I can't say that. But yeah, it's I remember watching. It was some I want to say Australian family or catfishing. But yeah, they were just using
So, just to be clear, you've seen people catch catfish with their bare hands, and you're asking us if people catch catfish with their bare hands?
Well, because I wasn't sure if that was the fish that caught, like they put their arm in the water and they like jiggle it around. I wasn't sure if that. Stop making fun of me.
Now, the dangerous thing isn't actually the catfish necessarily when you're noodling for them. It's the fact that most of the places you do this are like, down by Alabama, Louisiana, that kind of area. And what's scary is if you're noodling for them and it's not a catfish you're noodling for in that hole, but a alligator snapping turtle,
Yeah.
you're going to lose your hand. That's what's terrifying. It's not so much the fact that there could be catfish, it's the fact that there could be, a gator turtle in there.
Mm.
See, I thought you were going to talk about all the broken beer bottles that in the water.
That's true.
More near the docks and stuff, though.
I was gonna say, if you got on a lake, you're gonna see some motherfuckers out there on a boat drinking beer. But
I mean, I used to catch crabs and whatnot. That didn't come out right. So not from women, but I would actually go to the pond, and I would, throw it. It wasn't really a pond. It was more of like a bay, which is completely different. But throw like a chicken thigh in there with a rope. I would catch crabs. I would catch freaking minnows. I had minnow traps set up when I was a kid. probably around like 8 years old. But you make some good
Merry
money.
Christmas, you
Oh,
dirty
hey,
ass.
Christmas.
It's good to see you, Mav. Merry Christmas.
Ho ho ho.
Like Sniper, if you catch too many crabs, you can always borrow that steel brush after Dobry's done.
What's her name? What is it, Marilyn?
Oh, you mean the mushroom slut? Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna have her, take him back, take him away from me.
Yeah, well, she might be able to. I'm sure she's familiar with slippery phallic objects.
Yeah, she plays a certain tune on the flute, and they all crawl off and they go there. From what I hear, whether or not it's true, I don't know.
Mav, I don't know what you got going on in the background, but we can hear it.
Sent me a DM and told me to tell you, EOD, that he said oi oi.
Wait, I'm supposed to say something in return. That's a soccer thing. Oi, oi, oi. Britain. I don't know.
Zaggy.
Here's what I'll say: is tell him soccer sucks.
You don't like the communist kickball?
No, I don't.
They call it football, not soccer. Football.
And tell him he's welcome on the panel if he wants to come. I don't know how long I'm gonna be around. I got an hour at most, you guys. I gotta get to bed. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out. It's a good time. What is it? Jason Eager says, if you watch it now, it kind of seems like a teamy version of Clash of the Titans, but it's still pretty cool. Search for the Golden Fleece. That's the myth y'all were talking about, Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah, the Golden Fleece was cool part.
Yeah, righto.
He said he'll hop on over in 5 minutes if you fill up.
Okay, that's fine. We'll hang out for
You
that.
have to understand, this man needs sleep.
Yeah, well,
He's got to go to work for 2300. He needs his sleep.
I gotta wake up at 2300. I have to be at work at 24:30, 0:30.
Oh no, really? Damn. So what do you get out around like 9:30, 10?
Yeah, well, it's a 10-hour shift, so I'll get out at 10:30 today. Yeah. Well,
You don't have to work,
Why does
Christmas,
everyone flip up that no, EOD has to go to work, kick butt and be awesome, and then go home?
that's right.
I got you, EOD.
I mean,
they better not be making you work Christmas.
no, they're not. Tomorrow is my last day until Friday. I come in on Friday night too, and the only reason I'm doing that is to try to get the hours in so that I have a whole paycheck when this pay period concludes. So that's really what it's about.
Yeah, you want the 40 hours.
Well, as close as I can get to it, yeah.
EOD, I need the link for your Discord.
It is pinned at the top of my YouTube chat, but I will
Yeah, you tell him.
post it again.
It's right at the top, Maria. Come on. Get with the game.
Up. Oh, wait. Okay. No, he can't click links in YouTube. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh,
I got
damn.
the PC already booted up. I'm already going over and copying it.
Here. I posted it in the DM you sent me. And I did actually find that same source for Jason and the Argonauts. I was trying to read it, but it's very wordy.
It's a very long. If you're talking about the movie, it's very long. But dude, it's worth it, man. It is. It's good.
Well, it's a synopsis of the myth, but it's a very long synopsis. But
Yes, it is. By the way, I noticed your hair grows back very, very quickly.
does it? I was thinking about the last time I got it cut. I thought it was fucking November 15th. Yeah.
DebateCon.
Yeah. So this is about a month's growth. It's not super quick.
Red.
It's not red. Fuck you.
No, yeah. Listen, it's hazelnut cream frige. Okay.
Cream frige. That sounds like a new flavor at your local Starbucks.
No, it was only off of South Park. They were making fun of Food Network. Yeah. Cream freeze.
No, I'm not.
Bacteria freeze.
I'm not familiar with that one. I don't know. I stopped watching South Park a few years ago. I don't know.
It's only some episodes I like. I don't like that they make fun of Christ. I don't like a lot of things that they do in there. But some of the stuff is funny.
Well, they did make fun of Allah, and they did make fun of Osama bin Laden. So I could, their whole shtick is we make fun of everybody equally. So, all right.
Yeah, that's the one part I disagree with because they've been over Trump for like freaking years, man.
They did a whole fucking season on Trump. That is very true. Yeah. Fucking Mr. Garrison turned into Trump. That was kind of funny, but.
And then the most recent one, man, it's really messed up.
I haven't seen it.
They made fun of, I think they removed the Charlie Kirk episode. I hate saying death. He was assassinated, so I hate when people say, like, oh, the death of Charlie Kirk. No, he was freaking murdered.
Yeah, he was. You're right.
But yeah, I believe they removed that episode. But he had a good sense of humor about it a couple days prior to what happened to him. And
I thought it was a couple of days after they aired it. Like, he was like, I made it. I fucking made it. If South Park is making fun of me, I'm doing good. Like, yeah.
Dude, he honestly, I believe Charlie Kirk would have made an amazing president later on in life.
He would have... I don't think that's what he was shooting for. I think if that's what he wanted to be, that's what he would have been doing. He would have been campaigning. He would have been a politician already. That's not what he wanted to do.
He had a certain way with people, the way he spoke. He tried to keep everything. I don't know how to phrase it. He was he knew how to keep the peace to an extent with getting his point across.
Yeah. He wanted to talk to people who disagreed with him. He wanted to. And he was invested in bridging that gap.
And there's so many people these days.
Oops, sorry.
No, that's all right.
I just real quick. I think he also understood that, like, sometimes, depending on the topic and how the political winds are blowing, you can be more effective from outside the office because if you're running for office, you're having to use up a certain amount of time, money, and effort just to stay in office versus that could be used to push for your political goals.
Indeed. And perhaps influencing the voter base is more effective, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought he was doing. Like, his passion was TPUSA, man. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to influence young voters into being good Christians. It's a noble thing. God rest Charlie Kirk. What's up, Mind of Z?
One other thing.
It's good to see you, man. Welcome in.
One other thing I'll say on that is with I think with Sniper was saying he wasn't killed, or I think you said he wasn't killed. He was murdered. He was assassinated.
Yeah.
I would go so far as to say to just use assassinated versus he was murdered, because being assassinated is a whole
It's a whole nother level, yeah.
Being in the wrong place at the wrong time, but when you're assassinated, it's because you were effective in what you were doing, and someone wanted that to stop at all costs.
Well, if you really want to get down to brass tacks, it's that he was martyred. They martyred him.
He was seen as, I believe, on both sides of the aisle from certain individuals, that he was seen as a threat because he had a strong following. He was a good public speaker, and people liked the message he was preaching and spreading.
Yeah.
So he was a target, and they took advantage of it.
Absolutely. And what is the definition of a martyr? Someone who's effective at getting a message across, which is counterintuitive to what the establishment wants to happen, right? So, I see Bricky.
EOD waiting room.
I see Bricky.
But yes, he was a good man. And by the way, that's the whole way I found my way to you guys. Because I watched Charlie Kirk. And then he was on the Whatever podcast. I watched Whatever podcast a couple times. And I found Andrew Wilson. I found Rob Knorr. And I found all of you.
My God. Then what Charlie Kirk was doing is working, isn't it?
Yep.
What's up, Bricky? It's good to see you, man. Welcome in.
I smell a British or an Aussie in here. I can't tell.
But I just sneaked in there. No one noticed us.
Mm.
Oh, it's definitely British. That's definitely a British person.
And thank you very much for getting that correct, because normally I get called...
I thought it was Aussie.
He's definitely British. I have a lot of British.
I'm fucking with you. I know he's British. I'm fucking with you.
It's funny how many different accents there are over there for such a small country. You know?
Yeah. If you're in the south of Britain, it's one thing. If you're in the north of Britain, it's completely different. Yeah.
But Ricky's accent, I like his accent.
He's
in the south, you're fucked. Don't go to the south of Britain.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure he's a northerner. I can tell. Yeah.
He reminds me of the Peaky Blinders. The way he talks, the Peaky Blinders.
Well, Bricky, you North British piece of shit, you have permissions to join the live chat now. So you can hang out with all of us American pieces of shit and shoot the shit, which is what we like to do. So welcome in.
Hold on, yeah? Am I not on the live chat now?
Yes, we are live on YouTube right now.
What? So I'm in Discord and live on YouTube. Fuck, I think, how the fuck do you do this? Is just like witchcraft, this like.
Shit, brother, this is we've been doing it for fucking 10 years now on Twitch. We would handle the comms on Discord and then do the streaming on Twitch. That's how we've been doing it.
So. I've been wild.
Old-fashioned way.
Wild for me being here, because Wild, he says that EOD said soccer's shit.
I did.
And
I did say soccer is shit. Soccer is shit. American football is way better than soccer.
But soccer, we don't call it soccer. It's not called soccer over here, you tit. It's called football.
I know. That's why I had to clarify that when I would talk about football, I'm talking about American football.
Football or soccer, in your fucking slang terminology, it's shit. It's overrated, overpaid. They're just a bunch of pussies, right? Okay, I can't. I mean, come on. They haven't got two brain cells.
You want to talk to me about pussies? Like you guys will just fucking trip over your own feet and then be like, "Oh my god, I hurt my ankle." No, it's terrible. While our guys are fucking banging each other in the face with their own faces.
Yeah, but that's called rugby in our country. Football. We just use wear helmets.
Hey, I actually played rugby my junior and senior year of high school years ago. It was fun. I loved it, and I agree. That is a man's sport.
Look great, isn't it? Cauliflower lugs, lots.
Okay. Well, wait a minute.
What's number 2, man?
I have something great for you guys to fucking digest here. I have a girl cousin who also played rugby. It was co-ed at her college, so she had to play with men.
I mean,
no comment.
Some women are farm built, buddy.
She used to play basketball with us, and she gets on the inside. She'll elbow your ass out to the 3-point line, dude. She'll fuck you up. Broad shoulders, yeah.
She was a woman her whole life. No.
Oh no! Yes, yeah. Biological woman. Yeah. No, there are no trans people in my family. No.
Good.
That we know of.
No. They're just. If there were, we would have an intervention. Like that's the type of family we are. But
an exorcism, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I actually watched that surgery 2 days ago. Oh man, I fucking puked in my mouth.
She's just very tall for a lady, and like I said, she had kind of broad shoulders, and she worked her arms, so she was kind of strong for a woman. So
That's how country girls are.
yeah.
My height, oh.
Almost, not quite.
So
you are a fucking giant. She's my fucking cousin, okay? I don't know. I didn't look at her ass. I'm not staring at her ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not Muslim.
He's New Age Kentuckian, not old age.
Right. We got all our Arkansanians out, and they went back to Arkansas. So.
No, I thought they went down to Alabama. Gotcha.
You want to see me in a pair of high heels. My calf muscles just get flexed to bits, honestly. They do.
I fucking missed you, Bricky. Where the fuck have you been, huh?
It's nearly Christmas, man. For fuck's sake, we've got 4 fucking monkeys that I've got to fucking sort out.
Nearly Christmas isn't Christmas. There's a difference between the two.
Nelly never killed anybody, did it? You know. I'll get you. But it's close. No, I've just been spending time with the family, bud. That's all. Not that I enjoy it, you know, because they're a pain in the fucking arse. But don't tell them that, right? Okay, because. So anyway, what I hear you've been playing a game called Goose something. Goose
Duck.
Oh yeah.
I've been playing that with Ferrer, and he is a not nice person in that game. He's killed me so many times.
In that game, you don't want to play.
Same here.
Is it like Duck Hunt? Remember that one for the Nintendo years ago when you had that?
No, it's
I still have that.
It's like Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's better. Do you remember playing Clue, the board game?
Clues? Yeah.
No, shut up, Sniper. Clue's the board game where you have to guess who the murderer is.
Cluedo. We call it Cluedo.
Yes, it's just like that, except for it's a video game version and somebody's actually going around killing people.
Oh, I'd like that.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, I'd like that. I mean, I don't really like playing video games anymore, you know. Fuck's sake, you seen them with buttons of it all, not controller.
No, there's 2 buttons. That's it, 2 buttons. One makes your character move around, and the other does things. That's it.
Brilliant.
Yep.
Brilliant.
And then you have a mic.
Yep.
Mate.
That's it.
Oh, I mean,
the microphone.
It's not that complicated. Okay, there's 2 shoulders and 4 buttons and 2 sticks and a D-pad. Like it's not.
No, there's not. It's not all that. There's 1 stick and 1 button for.
I just mean like most video games. It's not that complicated.
Okay.
I don't know.
You lost me at 2 shoulders.
Mav.
So what do you mean?
Mav, you're muted, brother. You gotta unmute yourself. There you go.
I know I was muted.
Oh, then okay. Well, hi.
You tell him, Mav.
How you doing, Mav?
I see.
Hey, look, Mom, I'm on YouTube.
Yep, you got your Santa fucking sweatshirt on. That's pretty cool, man. I like it.
Badass.
Oh yeah.
Santa's favorite.
Yeah, who knitted that for you?
I think that one's printed, Bricky.
Printed?
Yeah.
One's fucking binned.
Yeah, see, they do the printed and screen iron ones now. They don't really do much knitting anymore.
Actually, just look a bit like Santa.
A little bit.
Beard? Yeah, I can see the beard.
Marv, this is the actual compliment from me, my friend. It is, okay? But you see that hat, right? Okay? Should be a red one with MAGA right across the top of it.
Charlie Kirk when I saw him.
Oh, do you got a camo one? My wife has got the camo one, actually. We got it in the closet. We got the camo one for that, and we got the camo one for, what was it? It was 8 years ago. It was the CCW bill that went through for somewhere. I can't remember. We got that one in the closet, too.
Yeah, what else you got in the closet there?
My wife's entire hat collection.
Skeletons you got in our closet there, Wilder.
Oh, the only thing in that closet's my wife's entire hat collection and some
Have you came out that closet yet, Wilder? Have you came out that closet yet or not?
No, I'm still hiding in
I
this
can't even
closet.
fit in that closet. The hell are you on about? That thing is packed, dude. Come on, man. It's got nothing but her hats in it. It's got her hats in it, my suit, my vest, some old parts, some old pew pew parts. All my
What
hats are
suit?
on the wall because
What-
there's no room left in the damn closet.
What suit? Is this the one where you go to court? Your court suit?
No, it's well, it's not that kind of suit. It's a riding suit, buddy.
It's not that kind of suit. Don't tell me there's a mask in there as well.
No, I never did the desperado thing.
I just picture it all being leather as well, with like chains and that under it.
No, I never got into that. Never
Not a
did
gimp
get
suit.
into that.
Not a gimp suit.
No, most definitely
No,
not.
I got one of those.
This one comes with a black cowboy hat and a vest.
We could probably lend Wild gimp suits. You know what I mean? See which one he fits into best.
Yeah, I could buy him one. It's only like $3,000. So.
God damn. $3,000 for somebody's fetish? Holy Jesus.
Yeah.
God, mine wasn't that much. Mine was just a few black bin liners that are like fabricated together with a bit of duct tape.
Well, it's
Oh,
all the
you mean,
straps and chains and stuff,
You
you know.
mean like Halloween when you put together your costume out of toilet paper, right?
I don't do. You do one thing one time, right? And
Well, you was that guy. You were that guy with the toilet
That
paper
was
face.
Ricky. He was toilet paper.
The diaper face. I remember that.
I literally done that for the Halloween contest on Speakeasies, and then I got told I had to do something better, so I just put a Pikachu hoodie on. You know.
Now the real question is, did you win?
He did not. He did not.
Oh well, yeah, that just shows the American bias then.
And you see, if I had just like took me glasses off, right, okay, and put myself on camera normally, I would have been the scariest person there. I would have.
Here's the thing, though. If Bricky had gotten smart and just painted his face brown and then put the toilet paper on, he could
I'll
have,
be
you know,
back in a few if you guys
masqueraded
are
as
back.
Mr. Hanky.
See, that would have got the grax. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? It's actually a good idea, that.
Yeah.
I think they were just jealous of the toilet paper, man, to be honest, because they didn't think of it. In
Well,
my opinion.
It was 4-ply as well. It was a good stuff, 4-ply as well. But none of the cheap shit toilet roll. It was a 4-ply. I mean, I had to put it back on the roll as well.
Ah, no, come on. That looked pretty thin. That was no thicker than 2-ply.
Now, when EOD uploads this to YouTube, he could turn that volume down, because I came in at level 6. It was like freaking level 30. It was screaming.
Mav, buddy, this is live on YouTube right now. There's no uploading it. It's already on YouTube.
On YouTube, it's way quieter than it is over here on Discord, man. It's just how Discord
No,
is.
YouTube.
Look at Mav trying
I'm
to
saying
Mav looking at
YouTube
his
is
computer now.
quieter than
Mav's
Discord.
looking at his computer now, trying to sort out the mic. So Mav, just leave your stop pushing buttons, right, Mav? You're sound. Cushy. Right, okay.
You're fine, Mav. You're fine. All of this is balancing my OBS anyway, so don't worry about it. Anti-Darius says...
He knows I love pushing buttons.
That's very true.
You told me not to press a button. I'm going to press it.
See, he'd be good in Duck Duck. We tell him not to press the button that says kill, and he'd just be going around, everybody be dead, and maybe we wonder what the hell happened.
You're not lying, okay? You're not lying. One of Mav's favorite pastimes is annoying the piss out of me, so...
Hey, Mav, me and you will get on fucking splendidly, my friend. Don't even have to just be EOD. It could be anybody, like literally anybody.
Oh, shit.
Just
who's that one guy that gets like really up in your stuff there, Bricky, on Speakeasy?
Oh, that's Kieran.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so to be clear, Kieran is Irish born, but he lives in Australia, yeah.
Oh, he's
I like Kieran. I like Kieran. I think there's a few people that get like really pisses off, you know what I mean? But like obviously I piss people off, so it's just an occupational hazard. But nah, I don't really dislike many people. Oh, well, that's a lie. It is a lie. Again, when I say that, it's probably more to do with me right? Okay, being a little bit too drunk and just not really giving a shit, you know, because
It happens.
You drunk? Never.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there. I know how it is, Ricky. I know how it is.
Dude, honestly, if I had wooden teeth, I'd be the same way, man.
Oh, shit fire. I need some wooden teeth, I'll tell you that.
It's funny when
I've got
you're like, dude, at least you have all your teeth, and I open my mouth, and I show you my back teeth, my bottom row.
There's this crazy Aussie guy my wife actually showed me a couple weeks back. Dude casted his own brass teeth and planted them himself. I was like, that is
Nice.
It actually turned out looking pretty good.
Was that in the ghetto?
No, he's just an Aussie guy. He's a normal country Aussie boy. He didn't pay all the money for the pearly ones and said, screw it, I'm just going to make my own brass ones and put them in myself.
Well, why didn't you use gold-tite, Oz bastard? It's fucking literally on the ground when you walk outside most places in Australia.
That's a good question. You should ask him. I don't know.
All right, hold on just a second. I gotta welcome in Wicked Wally. Thank you so much for hanging out. Auntie Darius is here. Good to see you, and Wickmoto's hanging out. Good to see you as well.
Ooh, Wally.
Wicked
How you
Wally.
doing, Wally?
Yes. He's a
What's
fun
going on,
fuck.
Moto? What's going on, Wally?
Oh yeah, and Independent Thinker stopped by too. It's good to see you as well, Independent Thinker.
Oh, Independent stopped by? I'm sorry I missed you.
Wally's a chill dude. He was the guy that was at Grids event, right?
Yeah, Wicked Wally. Yeah. He was at MDD too.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's the king of dad jokes.
What did he debated? Who did he debate? It wasn't Jake Varr. It was who the fuck did it was JS. It was JS Urban Adventures. They debated about prohibition at Grids event. Yeah. And fucking JS is sitting there like defending prohibition while taking shots of tequila and drinking beer. I'm like, dude,
That shit was so funny.
like, you are so full of shit. You are so full of shit.
Everybody has to play devil advocate once in a while, EOD.
I reckon. Yeah,
Never once ever done that. Never once played devil's advocate.
No, not once. Not you. No, of course not. No.
GF did beat me, right? I'm looking at, well, you know that UVC, right? Okay, I remember debating GS. I'm like, fuck me, that's hard, you know, debating for 5 hours. Fucking I mean, I did win, right, in the end, okay? But the first topic, which I thought I should have had nailed down, was he took the stance that the dinosaurs helped build the pyramids, and I obviously took the opposite side. And he fucking won. He won that one. And I was like, fuck's sake, well, I'm fucked for the rest of them.
That's because you didn't use Chris's debate tactic and bring up how they're all just, not bone, they're all rock. It's all rock, Ricky, it's rock.
I don't use tactics, Wild. I didn't plan for anything, and I wrote stuff down, but I really didn't even fucking read it. I didn't. I just skipped over it. But
you don't have to read it. Just writing it is actually like it helps me remember. But
I don't even do that. I put notes. I put like little 3-word notes and stuff like that, and it usually reminds me of it as long as my brain allows me to pull the word.
Hey, that's 2 words too long. Sorry for me. Type of note.
It does help. It does help to like do 3 things. So read it, write it, and then go back later and read it again from your own writing. Right? Like those 3 things do actually really help cement it in your mind.
Yep.
That's a lot of reading.
You're like me too. Play a specific song while you're doing it, so you can listen to that low, and it'll keep your memory fresh.
I like
if you're like me, you make a stick figure, and then you just do it like that. But
I like the cementing part. That part I can relate to.
Yeah. I need that.
Yeah, I've wrote stuff down. I have wrote stuff down. Actually,
See, there's so much good news lately. We had EOD who just started his job. He's going back here, I think, on what's the 6th of January, Bricky?
The 6th. That's full time again, and full time again. Because I've took a bit of time out and I've depleted fucking most of my savings, the bastards. But obviously, I'm going back, and I'm gonna get myself a GoPro just to give you a little bit of fun. To watch all the little ants, little worker ants in the fucking footings. you know, building houses from the ground up. But like these are like the sub bases, you know, where the dirty work's done. And just all have a laugh.
Rick used to be sitting there making, you know, pitfall traps and shit for the new guy.
They poured some holes, which is like obviously when the footing builds up a water, if it rains overnight, becomes like a swimming pool. Obviously, because you're at the clear level and you've got concrete there. So what you do is you get the excavator driver to come to the edge of the footing, right near the concrete, then just dig a hole so we can brush the water into it. And then obviously once it levels off, it's just like you cannot see it. You cannot see it, right? Okay. So it's very easy to walk into it. So easy to walk into it, but it's even easier to get someone that doesn't know what they're doing. Just pass me that block from off the side of that fucking ledge there, will you? Which is right near the hole.
That is so diabolical. That is so diabolical.
Not me son.
It's no different than telling them to go find the windshield wiper fluid.
It is. It's crazy. I think, but it's all fun. Look, it's all fun, right? All it is, all banter.
That's funny.
Take it easy,
So
Jason.
yeah, talking about tormenting EOD. EOD and I have known each other for a very, very, probably way too long.
A couple of years, 3-5 years.
Days,
Yeah.
You know, after he was settled on his own streamcast, and within a week, almost every streamer knows not to give any sounders, especially really annoying sounders. So EOD was setting up everything, and you know, he did put that one annoying sounder at the air horns that are like 3 in a row. So I'm sitting there, you know, being evil, and go, you know, every time EOD goes on a rant, I'm gonna hit those air horns and see how long it takes him. and I think it took him like a month and a half to figure out. Yeah, that was a really stupid thing I did.
No. It didn't take me a month and a half to figure it out. It took me a month and a half to settle on. I have to get rid of that now because I can't convince you to stop doing it.
Does it annoy people? Does it annoy people when you do that?
When you have the air horns that just like blow it, what he means is sound alerts, right? Like you could type a command in chat and it'll play a sound on the stream, and so like the sound that he was playing was these 3 air horns. It would interrupt everybody in the chat. And the point was like to be funny occasionally. It was primarily there to be funny, like occasionally, like once in a while, it'd be like a funny thing people could do. Mav did it like fucking 5 times a night. It was terrible.
That's something that I would just continually do just to piss people off me.
That's what I would say. Okay, so you and Mav are gonna get along fucking famously because that's exactly what he fucking did. So that's why I had to turn it off. I had to get rid of it. So good job, Mav. You got rid of sound alerts on the channel. Guess how many sound alerts are on the channel right now, Mav?
Hopefully you're smart by this time and probably put 0.
Yep.
Yeah, his new sound alert there. Did you hear that laugh there? That's his new sound alert.
Oh shit, fire. No, it's just too disruptive is all it is. There are other ways to get the chat involved in what's going on. So
They're telling them to shut the fuck up and listen. That's one good way.
well, there's also like this stuff.
Kids, I love cock.
All of this is included in the
Have sexual relations with that woman.
All of this is included in the Discord, though. You guys can do all this. So if you look down at the bottom of the screen, you have a sound alerts button, and you can click on that, and there's, like, I have custom sound alerts, like this one.
What?
So you guys can do that, but the text chat cannot do that.
You
Okay, so now
should not have told me.
I know. Now I'm seeing how this was a mistake. Now, yeah. See.
I'm gonna refrain from myself. But fucking hell, there's a few there as well. Hey, I'm like a kid with a new toy, yeah. Discord sounds. Oh, right, wait there. I like that one.
Yeah, that's one of them. Okay, so fair your ass is COD stream freeze skipping. It might be my
The rest of the audience, because I'm seeing you freeze, unfreeze.
my bit rate is dropping down into the 3000s. It usually sits above 4000. That's where it needs to be. It needs to be above 4000. Keeps dropping down below.
Ooh, it sounds like it's got a bit of diabetes or something, you know what I mean? It's like its sugar levels dropping. Just give it some fucking chocolate or something, just to boost it.
Well, you know what that means for the computer is I have to turn something off and turn it back on. So.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
There's something eating up memory in the CPU, so I need to stop it.
All that fucking Asian porn you've got stored on it.
No, it's probably Discord if I had to guess.
Filipinos gone wild.
Discord will randomly just start consuming resources for no fucking reason. So, all right.
Yeah, listen, I've got something like that, right? They're called children, right? Just randomly. Do.
It's pretty fucking good.
That's a good one. That's pretty good. Okay, y'all bear with me for a moment. I'm going to close Discord and reboot it. So I'll be right back.
Sounds good, buddy.
All right. Oh, I fucking hate this stupid piece of shit fucking computer. All right. Let's do that. And let's see if the frame rate comes back. Yep, it just jumped to 6,000 kilobits per second. Yeah, imagine that. Amazing. Amazing how that works, isn't it? Now I have to wait for the bitrate to stabilize. It's gonna come down, I'm sure of it. No. No, we're just at 6,000 now. I just have 6,000 kilobytes of fucking frame rate all of a sudden. Alright. Yeah, I knew it. It's fucking Discord. How did I fucking know? I don't even know what I'm listening to anymore. I think this is somebody else's Suno music. It's not my Suno music. And I should probably not show you guys my Discord. And that's good because it's shown up on the other window. That's cool. All right. Nope. That is mine. That was mine. That was mine. I made that because I thought people were trying to proselytize their own interpretations of the Bible. Here, look, I made this one to demonstrate to my nephew that he can make AI music. Listen to that. I don't think it says anything revealing about me other than my name is Dan. Or Daniel, as I prefer. Now that I started Discord back up, we dropped to 3,900, back up to 5,000. Down to 4,900, up to 57. Okay, so we should be stable. I think. Y'all let me know if we're not. Yeah, as Bandit says, it's been doing that to me for about 5 minutes. So, tell me what, is it better now or not? Are we more smooth? Do you see my mouth moving and stuff? Here, I'll tell you what, let's do this. I'll switch over to that. Is the fire moving smoothly, right? Like, that's a good indicator. Also, this voice meter thing is measuring everything that comes out of the speakers, so. Wickmetal says, haha, I thought it was my internet. Bandit says Discord needs extra resources to reach across the pond. My client does not need any extra resources at all to reach out to the nearest Discord server. So Discord reaching out across the pond should mean fucking nothing. But I think we're good. I think what it is, Bandit, is that Discord runs for a while. It runs long enough, and then it just starts eating shit up for no reason. It's refreshing stuff that I'm not even looking at, and it's paying attention to things that I'm not interested in paying attention to, and wasting resources on doing that. I think that's what happens. Honestly, I really do. I think Discord is terrible about resource management. It just starts doing stuff in the background, and all of it is built on browser tech. So, the thing about browsers is they're designed to be self-contained, like, environments within the operating system without having to do a virtual machine. So, conceivably, you could recreate your entire computer inside of a browser, although that would be incredibly inefficient. The problem with it is that people start using it for other things like messaging clients and, you know, intranets and this, that, and the other thing. It all turns to shit because the browser was not designed to be the end all solution. It's a portal to, you know, somebody's code halfway across the internet. It was never intended to be what they're using it as, which is like, I feel like we're taking a step back. Like, you remember in the old days when, like, I'm rambling now, but I'm going to continue to ramble. I'm going to finish this point and then we'll go back to the panel. But you remember back in the olden days when, like, there was one computer at a university and like the terminals scattered across the campus, and then like you had to like apply to the engineering coordinator in order to get time on that computer. Like that's what we're going back to. That's what web development is instead of your computer doing anything, it's actually just like plugged in to a server that does all the thinking, and then that server like sends out a signal to everybody else and says, this is what happened. And like that's multiplayer gaming. That's internet chat rooms. That's basically anything you do with the internet has to like relay through a server. So I really feel like we're taking a step back when we do it that way. It seems stupid, but Ben is telling me to check Discord chat. Okay, fine. We'll go back to Discord chat. Okay, here we go. We'll see if the damn thing fucking blows a gasket or not. Too much steam coming through the fucking pipes, yo. Yeah, well, okay. I see this, Bandit. And I'm not impressed, okay? I'm just not. I'm not impressed by this. I like that my green screen is working so incredibly well, though. It is really good. Even though I have the light on low. So, that's cool. Okay. Alright, fine. Back to the live chat. Here we go. Okay. I'm back.
I don't like TikTok at all, one bit.
No, I don't either. It's because it's owned by China and it's a bunch of fucking communist bullshit.
Bunch of fucking lefties.
Well, now, EOD, now that you're here, what are your thoughts about Kick? Because Kick is probably going the way of the dinosaurs, like Twitch is going a little faster.
I don't know. I mean, they modeled a lot of their model off of Kick. That was a bad idea.
Well, Twitch is going faster than fucking EOD's fucking Wi-Fi at the moment, isn't it?
That's a good one. You got me on that one. That's a good one. I will say this. I have a green dream. I want everybody to be green. So like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Definitely do that.
Somebody
5 more.
said we actually, yeah, I was about to say, somebody said that we're at 95 now.
Nice. We need 5 more subscribers. If 5 of you lucky legendary bastards out there subscribe, then I will give you $1. But you have to like message me and tell you that you were one of the 5 that subscribed. So this is probably a really bad idea now that I think about it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a really bad idea. Otherwise, everybody and their mama's going to be like, it's me. It was me.
I know. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea.
You just lost 3 subs. I'm assuming people that want to be the last 5.
Look at me, bro. As soon as I come off, I'll fucking sub up you on all the other fucking 16 different accounts that I've got, mate.
There you go.
Yeah, well, that's happened before. A couple of people have tried to do that.
600 fucking accounts.
Well, come on with it then.
He is Bricky. He is not Bricky. He is Bricky number 2.
I've got a couple of trolling accounts that I like to wind people up with. No, that's basically for the British side, you know. But again, I've got one of them keeping staying. Yeah, no, genuinely, honestly, it's.
You hear him laughing as he's trying to say it.
Oh, wait a minute.
You have to speak differently as well. I not speak like right differently as well, because it's very given, like telling, you know, when people like come in on different accounts, but they write and spell the same, you know, and there's little traits that you can pick up. Not everyone will pick them up, but for example, if it's someone from Scotland, okay, in Britain, and they're coming in a different account name, but that's spelling stuff the same way that they would normally, or a Scottish person would, or they've still got like a certain like twang or slang to their writing, and like that's why I be very careful when I'm doing it. I just try to annoy people in the nicest possible way on these troll accounts, you know. But honestly, they're not all troll accounts. They're just like, you know, different accounts that I've with emails, and one of them's going to be me construction one for next year. But I mean, I'll not tell you what they are, right? I won't. Let you see if you can figure it out.
Whatever you say, Bill. So.
What was I gonna say? Is I'd be excited to see some fucking construction videos from you, Bricky, man. That would be really cool. Are you a mason? Is that where you get your name? Yeah. That's cool. That's fucking cool.
I can EOD while asked us this other day, right? He says, can you carve stone and stuff like that? Now, honestly, I'd hold my hands up and say it's not something I can do. That's literally, I wouldn't say that's stone masonry, right? Okay, that is literally stone, like carpentry. Like it's a next level shit. Carving stuff out of stone. It takes an absolute fucking artist and a high level of.
That's not what I meant. I meant, are you a mason? Are you a bricklayer?
I can lay anything but eggs, EOD. You give me a material, I can lay the fuck out, right? I just can't lay eggs. Right?
Yeah.
I've tried. But honestly, I can construct stuff from the ground upwards. You know, that's what me.
Well, if you could lay eggs, would you lay a golden egg?
Obviously.
Well, I find that inspiring, Bricky, because my uncle, my dad's sister's husband is part of a masonry company, and he and his 3 brothers created this masonry company, and they built like every Super America gas station in the Ohio Valley, like fucking all of them. So they created a little bit of an empire for themselves, and they own this beautiful piece of land up in fucking Greenville, Indiana, for a long time. I think his brothers are still there, but I don't know. He unfortunately suffered a stroke and had to retire, and they moved closer to Louisville. Greenville's kind of out there in the cornfields, but man, it's a cool thing though. It's a cool thing to like lay stone and build a building. Like they could put up a fucking Super America in like a week. Just the fucking 3 of them and like, I don't know, probably 12 helpers. But
and 6 cases of beer.
Well.
But interesting is this is something I've noticed. Not that you bring it up. Almost everyone I know that made construction a career, after they've gotten to a certain height in the company, like all of them seem to have strokes later in life or heart attacks. I think it's the stress of the job, but I could be
For
wrong.
fuck's sake, Wade, would you stop fucking jinxing me?
And he laughs about it too. I feel so bad for Bricky right now.
If I had a stroke, it'd probably put me eyes straight. You fucker, honestly.
Yeah, fucker. Ah.
No, but honestly, that is my dream, right? My dream, and I will achieve it one day. And if I don't achieve it, it'll be because my children are growing up behind us, obviously with the construction industry. But to just get a plot of land, to build on it, and just to build something, and like whether we flip it and move on to something else again. But again, I would love to buy a plot of land and build a forever home where my kids can raise their kids, look after each other and whatnot. That would be my ultimate goal. Hence why, obviously, after these 2 years off or so, through obviously reasons, and that it's like now full fucking throttle ahead next year. It's something that I've got to do. I've got to do again now because I'm getting a little bit fucking lazy, boys. I mean, I can sleep for fun. Me, if there was a sport, what sleeping was a sport, but I'd win it. I would.
Oh, you and me both.
Yeah, we got somebody else in the waiting room over there.
Well, unfortunately for them, I have got to go. It is 4:00. It is an hour past my bedtime.
I'm gonna have to bounce as well because our little bastard's still not asleep yet, right? He's just coming to the kitchen, right? So I'm gonna love you and leave you. EOD, thank you very much for letting us up, yeah.
Thank you for being here, Bricky. It's good to see you. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas.
Everyone else, Maverick, the lot of yous, God bless you all. And if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Right?
Right on, man.
Take it easy, man.
Don't have a stroke. Ah, fuck you, Lo.
Take it easy, Sniper. I'll catch you out later. Are you going to be on Duck Duck with me?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you over there, buddy. EOD, it was nice catching up with you, man. I hope you get sleep and you have a good shift. And in case I don't see you, Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah, man. It's possible you won't. So Merry Christmas to both of you, Sniper and Farrier. Thank you all so much for being here, being part of the community, man. I appreciate you guys a lot.
Always,
yeah,
buddy,
brother.
always.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, shit, man. It's good times. I love hanging out with folks, man. It is very good times. So, what am I going to leave you with? I guess I should probably decide where we're going first, huh? Yeah, maybe. Man, it's such a good time hanging out with folks and having a good time. I'm sorry we didn't see Rob today. I don't know what happened. Probably just got busy. Probably family coming in. So, that it takes up a lot more time than you expect it to, especially you get to shooting the shit and being like, well, what have you been doing this past year? Well, and then you got to go through the whole fucking spiel. So, then you do that, 5, 6, 7, 9, 15 times. It gets to be much. It gets to be much. I hope you guys are having good family times, and remembering your roots, as I like to do. Oh yeah, we got Chris Lestrange hanging out. We'll hang out with Chris Lestrange. I'm gonna send you all to Chris Lestrange. Oh my goodness! Speak of the devil. Oh wait, I thought that was Bricky for a moment. No, that was just Chris. All right, let's send you all over to Chris Lestrange. And I'm gonna bid you farewell and a Merry Christmas. So. And I'm not going to be shy about it. I don't give a damn what the Botrix fucking announce bot says. Merry Christmas. I was going to say Merry fucking Christmas, but I thought that was like in bad taste. So went with Merry Christmas on that one. All right, man. I'm going to head out. When am I coming back? I got to work on Friday night. I will check with the D&D group and see if they want to do the session or try to. Probably not. is going to be my guess, but we'll see. I will ask. It's up to them. If they want to do it, I'll do it. Because I got to go to work on Friday night, so I'm going to have to separate from my parents by then. So, I will be here on Saturday morning. So if they want to get together on Saturday night, we can do that. My mom really likes having the dog over, though. If you notice, the dog hasn't been interrupting me a whole lot. It's because he's not here. He's at my parents' house. And I was like, I'm going to come get him on Monday night. And Mom was like, no, you ain't. I mean, kind of. But she likes having him around. I don't know. He gnaws too much, man. He's all about that. And he gets real fucking heavy on it. He needs to fucking chill that shit out. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I have a song for you. Yeah. We'll make it this one. And then on your way out, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends. We're 5 away. We got to get to like 10 or 15 over before it's really official, I think. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the support and hanging out and having a good time. It's been great. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. 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 Okay, that's my way of saying fuck you to everybody who says you shouldn't say Merry Christmas. Anyway, I'll leave you all with this and tell Chris Lestrange I love him. And Merry Christmas to him as well. All right. Cheers, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Stands tall through blackened nights. He's seen it all. New allies come, their torches blaze. Together they march